And that's how Get Out ends.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
everybody.
Good.
Wow.
Wow, I never would have seen that coming.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
That
either.
sounds like a good twist ending.
Yeah.
Was it like M. Night Shyamalan kind of ending? Or?
No.
So it was good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Black Bag. We have been spilling drinks for the past 30 minutes in preparation for having you here to watch us.
It's basically been Keystone Cops.
Yeah, totally.
There's a
Totally.
reference for you.
Yeah. Woohoo. So last time we were here, the city was pelted with fire from the sky. A huge
That's not good.
vortex opened up above.
And pelting is really underselling it.
Well, oversell it.
Devastated.
Devastating.
Go for it.
You know
Oversell it.
you know how Los Angeles has basically been engulfed in rain for the last month?
Nope.
Local reference.
Yay.
That's fire for Scavenger.
Stavingar.
Stavinger.
Stavingar.
Stavinger.
The battle went, well, I guess the battle went well in a lot of ways.
We won the battle.
We did win
You
the
did.
Just
battle.
lost
Yeah.
our city.
Yeah.
What are we fighting for?
You did
Winning.
have that moment with your dad, which was good.
Yeah. I tried to save his life.
You did save his
and
life
he-
in a way.
Yeah, sort of. And then he was immediately killed. But he recognized me as his son.
Yeah.
Finally, which is all I've ever wanted.
Yeah. And
You killed a Gandalf.
You
I
killed a
did kill
Gandalf,
a
which
Gandalf.
is now canon,
Hold
and I
on,
can never
Gandalf.
get rid of the fucking thing. But it could have been Big B or whatever the fuck, but it had to be Gandalf.
It was a Gandalf. It could have been a Melf.
Or
Could have
Ro-
been a Big B.
Or Rory.
Could have been
or
an
Rari.
Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen. Yeah.
Tasha.
Tasha.
You get it.
There's a thing going on that I just don't get.
First
Me
edition
too.
D&D
I thought it was just me.
We're naming wizards that have spells named after them.
from
in D&D.
Gygax did that a lot. So
We hit a lot of high notes. We're very impressive.
Uh-huh.
we did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All
I
from
have
the
a nerd
circle of
boner.
8.
Yeah.
Haha, look it up. So
You turned into a bear.
I was a
person.
werebear.
You were a werebear. A
a
werebear.
Where?
Bear.
and
I
your
ate so many hearts.
yeah, your heart addiction has really gone through the roof.
Through the roof.
Yep.
Mer people hearts and
Gill people. I mean,
Gill people.
They
Well,
weren't.
yeah, they're-
well, one
I
guy was
think
like a
of-
tentacle person.
Tentacle person.
That's true. I think of mer people as being, ephemeral and in some way attractive, perhaps. But these guys
You
did
know,
not
you
sound that
don't
way.
know that these people
That's
aren't
how
attractive.
I think of them. What are these guys attractive?
Not so much.
That's not how they were described to me.
No. They weren't attractive mer people.
I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Fair point.
yeah, very true.
Those mer people probably had somebody who thought that they were attractive at some point.
Usually, probably somebody who's.
No, he was like tentacle.
Oh.
Hey,
I
like
don't think he
Yeah,
had
they were, like,
he
coming out
wasn't
of his
Cthulhu
side.
technically. He was more hentai technically.
I think it's funny because there's a Cthulhu Japan book, and they go over like, just by the way,
Don't do this.
don't cross the streams with this one. It's like
Just a
yeah.
bunch of penises hanging out. His face.
Welcome to Black Bag, everybody.
Put your kids to bed because it's super late.
So
It's 8 o'clock.
Most of our people aren't on the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's very true.
I took a survey.
Oh.
Informal.
Survey.
So
2 people.
One person I know is from Texas.
There you go.
So, real quick, we had our convention this last weekend, and it was a lot of fun. We will be I'll be doing it again in May. So if you're interested, if you're out here and you want to play, come out in May. And
How did that go?
it was good. It was fun. I'm gonna mess up his tag name, Space Colonizer. He was there.
Oh yeah.
So, and what's funny was we would like, the first time I saw him, we were downstairs, and I had seen him at game day like 8 months before or whatever. And he came like, "Hey Wes, how's it going? I met you at Tabletop." And I'm looking at him going, "Okay, I recognize you. I don't know what the hell Tabletop is, but I'm trying to like put it all together." And then later afterwards, everything, I was like, "Oh, okay, now I remember."
As stated, if your name is not Bob or Mark,
Yeah, I'm totally lost.
Wes has no idea who you are.
Yeah, I have to. I remember your face. I don't remember anything else. And
Michelle.
so we kept.
He knows Michelle's name.
Michelle Allen.
He gets
Sometimes
Rocky.
he calls me honey a lot.
Yeah. Or
in like
hey
a
you.
delayed kind of way that makes it pretty clear.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you call him?
I think asshole.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really
asshole's
what we're
my
going
favorite.
for.
Yeah.
Nice.
18 years gets there. I love you so much.
Your wedding photo is adorable.
Thanks.
Thanks.
So, and then we kept seeing each other on the elevator, and then finally he got to a game and hung out for a little bit. But it was cool to see somebody from Chad, and you know, and so if you're in the area, definitely come out and play because that's what we're
You
doing.
hear that, BSB Care?
By the way, BSB Care donated $25.80.
Thanks, BSB Care.
Thanks a lot for that. We appreciate it.
Amount.
He wanted to make sure
He was rounding it up.
he was rounding it up so that it was
Even.
even. So they're
Apparently someone else had given us 20 cents at some
Right.
point. So BSB Care was doing us a great favor and
Thank you
making
to the
it
one
an
person
even
who
dollar
gave
amount.
us a 25 cents. I'm assuming it was Dom. Yes.
I will say that if Michelle would probably do the same thing, that slight OCD's there where it has
yeah,
to be.
Yeah, it's
They
there.
can't. They'll look at it and their eye will twitch. I'll go through and I'll like move
They'll
the
move pictures
just a little
tiny
bit.
just enough
just to fuck with her.
to bug me.
Yeah.
What are those, like a fairy? What are those things that you like throw rice out so that they can't come in because
Vampires.
they have to count? No, it is vampires. It is vampires. Yeah, so you're a vampire.
I think I am.
Yeah, absolutely.
To keep her
And
busy, you just keep
witches.
Keep
off
doing
killing
that,
things.
exactly.
That'll keep her busy for 20 minutes.
Which
Ah.
is too. There's a lot of creatures that like you scatter
They have
things before
OCDs.
them and they have to count them or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was a really cool way to defeat something.
So let's get into it. When we last left, you guys had successfully gotten the elderly and the children away from the burning buildings, and made it out to the side, out one of the side fences over here, underneath whatever the hell this is.
Trader Joe's Cheetos.
The Trader Joe's Cheetos, of
course.
which
Which
I don't really.
represent flaming a hole in space and
Yes,
time.
a hole in
that's
space and
vomiting
time.
Flaming comments down into.
So you guys came over here, and large portions of the city are ablaze. And exactly, there's nobody's watching that. I don't think there's a.
Oh, but they can see you
The fingers.
kind of going like
Don't do
this a
that.
little. It looks
Texas, Texas Devin gives Magnus a push.
It's because I mentioned Texas, huh?
Really cool.
Maybe.
Probably.
Nice.
Try it again.
Mention another state.
Texas. Connecticut.
Unfortunately, Connecticut Carl isn't watching.
No, if it's Connecticut though, like we get like $100 because those people are rich.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Everybody's rich in Connecticut.
It's true. There's a song. He just made it up.
So, unfortunately, a large portion of the populace was lost, and including the Jarl. And so you guys have kind of, being as skilled as you are, kind of come into, telling people what they need to do in kind of an emergency sense. You talked last time about, the fact that you're going to need supplies, you're going to need money, and you're also going to need to figure out whether or not, because you guys killed the wizard, or
The
as
Gandalf.
The Gandalf.
the
The
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
They killed the Gandalf, which was this lizard sorcerer that was up on the hill, very Black Sabbath, and cut his head off. But you're not sure if that was the albino or not. Yay!
Connecticut Devin. Thanks, Connecticut Devin.
Thanks, Connecticut Devin.
Connecticut Devin wins the night. Thank you.
Is that how you spell Connecticut?
I don't know.
Probably.
Yes,
Yes,
it
yes,
is.
Connecticut. Yeah,
Connect-
that's right. Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Blah. Blah.
Don't question Connecticut
The
Devin.
second
He knows how to
silent.
spell his own state.
Was he the one that wrote Bob last time? Because because we did the whole thing about Bob, and then someone was like, from Bob. I'm like, oh, thank you.
I just want to say, again, don't create fake accounts because Twitch will get really angry
That's
at
true.
you and us. Don't do that.
While it is hilarious,
Did you just
apparently
change
we
the
can get in a
name?
lot of trouble if you create fake accounts.
No,
That's a new one.
Someone just donated, named Connecticut.
Connecticut Devin gives Ben another push.
Thanks. I really hope someone from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
But as stated, please don't create that. Only if you are actually from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
So, what I was going to say is I was actually going to push time forward a little bit. Obviously, you guys are going to, let the flames die down, survey the damage, and we're going to kind of start at that point. For right now, let's say it's just like a day or two goes by. And, before I get too much farther into it as well, last game we did not use Cthulhu Mythos very much. This game I want to try to introduce it more. What Cthulhu Mythos does is it's the amount of the mythos that you understand. The higher your mythos, the lower your sanity is. So instead of 99, if you have 10 points, it's 89 is your max san. So it will lower it. So what I want to do is have each of you roll, and you were in the battle, so you get screwed anyway.
Okay.
Each of you roll a 10-sided die,
Okay.
and then that will be the amount of Cthulhu Mythos you have.
Ooh.
Okay?
Oh.
We have?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, just
One.
one 10-sided die.
Just
I was
one.
happy.
No, not two.
I was like, wait.
I got a 1.
Roll a d30.
No. I got 9.
Oh, no.
Sad.
5.
Makes sense.
I must have been hit in the head pretty hard during the battle because I don't remember much of it.
Yes.
Or any.
You have battle amnesia.
2.
Now, usually the way that this would work, because this was a battle and you saw a bunch of monsters and things like that,
Wait, hold on.
if you read a book or whatever, the book would have a specific amount. It would say, 1d6 or 1d4. But because the battle was so huge and there was the portal and everything else, I figured 1d10 was a good place to
Now,
be
do we
at.
mark this down from our sanity ceiling or from 99?
From 99.
From 99.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't start eating into stuff until, because you
For a
can...
while.
For
So
a while.
the less powerful you are, the longer buffer time you have
Yeah,
before.
basically,
Okay.
yeah. That's
Interesting.
how that works.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So,
so a couple of nights go by. The fires have gone down. There's Helga is dealing with the wounded. Leaf has been stabbed, but he's gonna survive. You haven't seen Gora around very much.
What about Yarly?
Yarly's fine.
yes.
You haven't seen.
But Gora is
Gora's the one that
Groa.
tried to kill her.
Groa.
Gora
Yeah.
was trying to kill her
Okay.
at the very end.
And she was the one who
hired
Okay.
Rickskit.
Reeks.
Rickskit.
We wrote it down somewhere.
She hired him to kill
To
her.
kill. Okay.
And it did not work. And then she tried to do it, and she had a nervous breakdown. Now, at the end, she started crying and ran away because she was freaking out.
I mean,
So
she's
she
not
learned,
allowed.
She
but
learned
she's-
her lesson.
Right, but she's not allowed in the city anymore, right?
Nobody said. I mean, with the chaos and everything, it's up to you. Do you guys want to tell her to leave?
Well, I don't- did you tell us about it?
Did you share that with us?
I mean, I don't know that I would have hidden it. I wouldn't have had any reason to.
Do you think you would tell her to get out of town?
I don't think I need to. I don't think she's going to come around me
Yeah,
anymore.
you haven't seen her around,
But,
so.
yeah, but if we do, we can be like, you're not welcome here.
Ooh.
So,
I just need to know if her heart's off limits or not.
I mean, is anyone's really?
You have a problem, man.
You do.
I mean, I wouldn't
might
eat
need to
your
have-
hearts.
We
Well,
might
that's
need to
good.
have a heart intervention.
A heart to heart.
I thought it, and I said, I'm not going to say it.
But
And
Ben
you
did.
It's like an Oreo, a delicious Oreo from Agnes. A heart to heart. No,
No.
guys.
I'm taking your pushes away.
Can I get Devin?
Can I get that?
Remember when we were having fun?
All right. So it's late on the second night. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks, Christian. Thank you for resubscribing.
Yay.
3 times, wow.
Wow, that's
That's
blurry.
awesome.
Inky.
What?
I said, wow, that's blurry.
Oh, yes, it.
Where are your glasses?
They're
Where are
somewhere.
your glasses?
I don't know. I put them somewhere.
Old man Otis.
Old man Otis. Where are my glasses? They're my glasses. Damn it. Dude. So it's late one night, second night in, and your servant has gone to bed. Unfortunately, your place was one of the places that was hit by fire. And so there's some damage to your roof, but it's not too terribly bad.
So I can still stay there?
Yeah.
Okay. We just kind of patched it up,
Yeah.
hung a skin.
And you hear some movement out in, out in like the common area that you guys have. Just some, almost like wind, but you're pretty sure you closed up everything.
Out in the common area of my home?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so ordinarily I probably would have called out, but in light of recent events, I
Right.
want to maybe try and creep over to my door and see if I can see anything out there.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. 'Cause
No
this
worries.
finally came up.
It's a wind bear.
It's a wind bear.
If it's another freaking bear, if there is a bear in my place,
It's a running gag now. It's always going to be a bear.
It's just
what
a
is it?
baby
It's a bear.
bear.
It's a
Just
baby
a
bear?
baby bear.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can kind of hear this, but not very good.
Oh, God, Jordan, I swear.
So it's raining.
Hey,
We'll
which
s-
one of us hasn't knocked anything over yet?
Yeah, you're due.
You're going to use, after all the spills we've had, you're going to
I'm holding it the whole time.
All right. So, yeah, you sneak up to your door.
Yeah, and I just kind of want to like peek out and see if I can see anything.
There is, all you see is the back. There is you can kind of see through him. It kind of looks like mist. He's got these goat legs, long hair. He's not wearing any clothing. And he's like touching your stuff.
Okay.
Can I get a sand check?
Yeah. Transparent goat man. I am fine.
Okay, so no worries.
Okay. I rolled a 50 under. Good.
No, I'm jumping. I'm jumping now.
I can handle. I rolled a
handle
50
this
under my
monster.
75. So yeah. Is this anything I have
Ever
heard-
seen?
Well, probably never seen something like this before.
If you want
but
to do an
anything-
occult roll, you can give it a try, but it's going to be a hard.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
I hella make it.
Okay. You've heard of stories of trolls with different physiques, like they'll have like animal torsos or animal legs or whatever. So that's what you think it might be, is some kind of spirit troll or something like that.
Okay. And he's just touching all of my
He's
things?
touching all your shit.
Does he appear to be doing anything?
Not
to
any,
them?
no, just looking at stuff with his back turned towards you.
Okay. Shit, I mean, what does one do in this situation? Dr. Bo 42! Thank you.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you, Dr. Bo.
Woohoo!
Boom.
Okay. Where is Onfroy?
He's in his little. He's in his little
His
bedroom that
servants
you have
area?
servants
Is
area.
that connected to,
the main room. Yeah.
but not connected to my room?
No.
Okay, so I can't like wake him without like walking through the main room.
You want to sneak?
No, I kind of just want to watch and see what it's doing.
Okay. It looks around and finally it turns towards you. And like I said, it has no clothes on. It has these huge breasts.
Okay.
wow.
Okay. Small little horns here.
Okay.
and the face of your father.
That's not disturbing at all.
Make another sand check.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nope.
Yeah, that one I failed.
Which actually probably makes
That
it.
seems about right to me.
Roll a D4 for me.
D4?
Here's
okay.
one.
Oh, yeah, thanks. 3.
So you take 3 points.
3 points? Okay.
So you're
I'm
just
at
you're
70,
shocked.
Dom.
Are you questioning your sexuality right now?
No. But I am very disturbed.
Yeah, it is kind of disturbing.
I don't know that I had any lingering sexual attraction to my father, but
No,
But now,
Yeah.
Now you might.
now that he's
I've
I've never
nice
seen him with
sex.
with horns and
Horns and breasts.
Yeah.
Yes. So he turns towards you.
like he's looking at me.
No, he's just
Oh,
turning
okay.
towards you. He hasn't noticed you at all.
Okay.
Kind of looking around. What, do you want to approach him or just keep watching?
No, I don't want to go anywhere near that. What's his face like?
It looks normal except for the horns.
But he just looks like no expression. He's just kind of neutrally going through my shit.
Yeah, he's just going through your stuff.
Fuck, yeah, okay, yeah. I want to like bite my knuckle and continue to just
Okay.
like see if I can see what it's doing.
So before we go any further, I want to thank BSB Care for unlocking the first tier. So thank you. And
I'm intrigued.
oh, okay, cool. All right, I'm going to save that second one for a little bit to work it in. So you're Helga. Helga's been taking care of Leaf, and it's like I said,
Okay, cool.
I'm coming back.
Yeah,
to
no,
you.
that's totally fine.
I like
good.
switching around. I
Sure.
apologize. I should have told you.
Not at all. I'm on the edge of my seat.
So you've been helping out with Leaf and everything like that, and you're visiting with him. It's raining out. You haven't seen your bitter rival who tried to kill you, and you had a chance to kill her. You could have just knocked the crap out of her, but you decided to take the high road and let her run away.
she's not worth it.
Yeah.
That's cold, Bearda.
Yeah, well,
Very nice. So he's been stabbed. He's a little damaged, but he's recovering. And he's been talking to you lately about, over the last couple of days about how important family is and how, he really wants to have kids and everything like that. So obviously the experience is kind of, you've always felt like he's had an interest in you, but I think a sword to the gut kind of makes you, have priorities. Think about the things that you want. So he's been talking to you a lot about that. I don't know what your response would be to those things, so that's why I'm asking.
I mean, well, Birna had interest in him.
Yeah.
So I don't think she's necessarily not, responsive to
Well,
it. But
the thing that he's talking about the most right now is the fact that you guys had considered going on a raid to get some supplies. And he thinks that he should go with you guys because, not so much to protect you, but just because he wants to be around you. But, you've seen his fighting style. You're not sure if he's going to be the best raider on the face of the planet. So I guess he's like, I really want to go with you on this mission. I should be okay in the next couple of days. What kind of response would you give him? Would you be okay with that, or would you want him to stay behind?
well, I think that I would say something along the lines of, we can't have you coming if you aren't fully healed.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Helga's got this wrap on, and the everything is cleaned out real well. I'm sure I'll be okay.
Who is Helga again?
Your mentor.
Inga.
Inga,
That was
I'm
Inga.
sorry. Helga's someone else.
Helga is Groa's mom?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry, I mixed that up. Inga. Inga's been taking care of me very well.
Inga.
What?
It would be pronounced Inga, not Inga. Sorry, I'm just saying. Inga. I knew someone who was named Inga, and she was very particular
Right.
about that. I did.
All right.
This Inga's real chill about it.
She's like,
I get that
whatever.
all the time. Everyone's all Inga, whatever you
Whatever.
say. She's
RG,
blind. She
RG.
barely even knows what's happening.
Yes.
Very inconsiderate to blind people.
Well, it was the Viking Age. Go ahead.
It's very brave of you, Leaf, but I must say, if you are not ready and you weigh down the whole raid, that's a problem, not just for us, but for you.
Yeah, but what if something happens to you?
I can take care of myself.
I know you
that.
can, but all of these people just died, and are we sure we should just maybe you and I should move, go to a different village?
Well,
This place is burnt down.
That's true, but we're
There's
going to rebuild.
bears everywhere. You open a door and there's a bear.
But we have Magnus for that.
But he's no Gandalf.
That's true.
He's not a Gandalf. I mean,
That's true.
I'm just
Maybe we
going
can
with
get
it.
where-
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
good.
Yeah,
Maybe one day we will find our own Gandalf.
maybe one day.
But I don't at this point in time. We will see in a few days, Leaf. But it's not going to serve anyone if you go when you are not ready.
Well, I know that. I understand that we have, we've known each other for a very long time. Maybe when you get back, we can talk about, committing to a bond.
It could be something we talk about.
Okay. All right. So, moving on.
What's Magnus doing?
You've been feeling
hearts.
really strange the last few days.
Itchy.
And yeah, tasty.
Tasty.
Do you remember that at all from the first Resident Evil movie, the Resident Evil video game, where they find the janitors, they find his journal, and he's all like, "They came in today and said I didn't have to wear this thing." Oh,
Tippy
Tippy
22.
22. Ooh, that's fun to say. I'm going to
That
say
is
that a
fun.
couple more times later, though.
is that a follow?
That is a donation.
Thank you for the donation.
Yay.
Yay!
Thank you, Tippy22.
TV22.
Tippy22.
Okay, so you've been feeling kind of weird
Tasty.
and tasty. And he goes, yeah, anyway, back really quick, at the janitor's notes at the very end thing, he's become a zombie, and it says, itchy, itchy, tasty. And that's it. It's pretty cool. You're a zombie. You're a zombie.
Zombie werebear.
You,
Who's werebear?
you wake up, and it's, you went to bed early because you weren't feeling well. And you wake up in the middle of the night, not in your bed, surrounded by 2 or 3 bears, sleeping with them. And you're up on the mountain somewhere, asleep with a bunch of bears.
I'm going to
And
try
they're-
to extricate myself like it's a, bad one-night stand.
Can you, you're not far off. Can you give me a sneak roll?
Did he just have a bear orgy?
I think so.
You
Yes.
didn't say it, but you
Orgy. It would be the best because it's all snuggly and furry and.
I don't know, man. You didn't say it, but you very heavily implied it.
Well,
Yeah. How important is this?
I wouldn't use a push for it.
Cool. I am clamoring all over the place.
All right, so
Bears.
Like I'm going to sneak out, and I just happen to just
push
fall
on one.
every single one of them.
Wow, there's a lot of bearskin rugs around this place.
They're all breathing.
So you get to the edge of the cave, and one of the bears kind of looks up at you with this look of confusion.
Just wag my butt at it.
And then you run.
Really
Yeah, right.
confused.
Okay, so then you escape the yeah. So you're pretty close. You're for all intents and purposes naked, running through the forest with rain and everything.
Not the first time.
Not the first time.
First time waking up with a bear.
Waking up in several bears.
Several bears.
Several bears.
Wait, that's not a sand check?
I think that would be.
Waking up
Yeah,
in a
I think
cave
you're
where a bunch
right.
of bears?
I'm gonna say yeah. That's a total sand.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
So
I know.
same thing for you. Roll a d4. Yeah, that's the noise.
1.
Sounds so bad.
All right. So,
I wasn't too thrown off.
eh,
Did I understand when I was a bear that I was a bear? Like when I was the
I think we
werebear
said that you
massacring?
weren't aware of
I wasn't aware.
that.
you weren't. No.
Okay.
So this is all disconcerting.
Once again, just
You just thought you were having a real great night.
you were just fighting really well, and you felt a little hairier.
so. But I was completely blacked out for this orgy.
Yes, I never said there was, but if you want to go with
But
that,
again,
you go right
you
ahead.
heavily implied.
I have never said anything like that.
That's true.
Once again, this is what Magnus looks like. Just so everyone. That's what Magnus looks like. He's also, I think, 32. No, he's 25.
He's 25.
25.
I think he might be a few years older now.
He lived super hard.
Yeah, I did. So, Dom, I'm now at 48, Sam.
Oh, you lost 2 somewhere along there?
I was at, I was at 49 before, so,
It's just a point.
yeah, 48, Sam.
You didn't give me your total.
It's fine. I'm at 13 hit points.
Oh, you healed them.
Yeah.
Oh, let's let chat know. Do they know what the hit points are, right? Because they don't heal up like D&D. It takes them literally months to heal up. So
Yeah,
if
the
you'd
only way
like
to
to
heal
help,
up is,
if the Elder Gods wants to help you out.
Well, he's fine. He
I'm
got
fine.
healed. He got
You're
healed
fine.
like back from
Well,
the brink of death. In
How are you doing?
yeah.
How are you doing?
I have 1 hit point down.
I'm 3 down.
Okay, so
I'm full.
you're full. Okay, so
There
we're
she
not.
goes.
You guys aren't terrible or anything.
We're all right.
Okay, so you're making your way back down to the town.
How far away was I?
It was a pretty good. You're like, I don't know, maybe half a mile up the hill.
Oh, okay.
Ah, well, it's not bad.
No.
I mean,
well,
I
when
still
you're
wanna-
naked with
Downhill.
in the middle of a downpour,
Well, sure.
I'm a Viking.
with possible.
This isn't the worst thing.
No, it's not. Possible, you know.
Probably just saunter into town completely naked and no one even
But on your way
notice.
down, you notice that there's this tree with something hanging from one of the bigger branches.
I mean, I'm gonna go investigate if it's like a large,
Okay.
large thing.
It's human size
Okay.
from a rope.
All right.
Oh, I might know what that is.
Yeah, it is. It's Gura. You say that right? Yeah.
Cool.
So she hung herself.
It doesn't look like foul play.
No, she's been there for a couple of days.
Still, no Viking deserves this. I climbed the tree and
Okay,
pull it down because I don't have any.
you're just
knives
gonna
or
pull
anything.
on her.
Well, I'm not gonna pull on her. I don't want
Oh,
her
you
head to
said
pop.
that.
I was imagining pulling the.
Don't
the
act like
rope.
I'm nuts. You just fucked a bunch of bears. I did not say that.
Yes, you did. Just right then.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
That's an alternative fact. Okay.
No.
I fucked some bears, but the news about me fucking bears is fake.
Okay, I get it now.
No, I want to pull on the rope.
Okay, so you're trying to yank.
Yeah, yank the rope. Hopefully, it'd break the branch, let it drop to the ground, and then take it back into the.
All right, give me a roll. Give me just a strength roll against your
roll.
strength.
Strength.
No, I don't do it.
Do you want to push it, or do you want to try a different way? Now remember, you've just climbed a tree naked,
Yeah.
which is not fun.
How tall is this tree?
It's a big pine tree.
So the idea of me like getting onto her body and then just like
You
letting
could
my
do
weight
that
do that
if you
but
wanted
it's like,
to.
That's a big drop.
That's a big drop, yeah.
How thick is the branch?
It's pretty big. I mean,
I guess I could untie the rope. You just untie it.
Okay, so
Just
you
gonna untie it.
You untie it. Okay, so you're up there. You're untying it, and
Just naked straddling a branch.
yeah, straddling branch,
Untying.
bark in all places you don't want it to be.
Once again, not the first time.
Yeah, not the first time.
I said 5 and 66.
So
066.
Yeah, exactly.
she falls to the ground, right? Thunk. And give me a climb roll down because it is raining and I should have had you, but that's okay. Just do a climb roll down.
Okay. Oh, I totally
you
made
made
it.
it.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So
It
put a
almost-
check mark next
Yeah,
to it.
give that
Yay!
You had a 20, right?
40.
You have 40 climb?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You were way better off than.
Okay. So we'll get back to you.
Okay.
Sorry. So you were in the battle. You ended up kind of running in between, dealing with both sides because they attacked the wall. They were on skis. It was quite epic. And then they came from the sea as well and attacked. So you were kind of running between the two. And so you didn't really, you saw some battle, but not as much as they did. But you did help with a lot of people and kind of, being involved with what's going on. You have been having these strange dreams the last couple of nights, and they've been kind of keeping you up. You keep going back to the Jarl's son and the fact that he was, the way that he was murdered and the creature that you guys kind of encountered or think. And the fact that you never really figured out who, you're not 100% sure you found the right person or thing that did this. And the big vortex completely kind of made you wonder if Ragnarok is around the corner, because these are some really heady, big events. So as you're sitting there trying to get some sleep, you notice that. Sorry. I'm still learning this. There we go. You notice that your nose has started to bleed a little bit.
Oh, okay. I get something to kind of just.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
not. You feel a bit dizzy.
It's this dry northern climate.
Yeah, that's it.
Cane.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
It's all the Gandalfs.
I like splash some water on my face.
Okay. When you do that, it starts like running more, and you're holding it a bit, and then you just kind of pass out. Okay, and you find yourself floating above the
Yes.
Berserker, nice.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you.
Berserker.
Dun, dun, dun. Anyway,
No relation.
No.
Berserker.
Yeah, exactly. Did he say making fuck? I think he did. You're over the city, and you see something moving among the in the storm. Something moving among the buildings, and then you kind of wake up, and you've got a splitting headache, and you've got blood all down your chin. Now, it stopped, but you bled a lot.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
Could I tell what it was, or
You
was,
could just
did
see
it
a
have
form.
shape?
It was a form kind of moving through the buildings. You couldn't see much more than just a black outline, like a
Okay.
silhouette.
I
Okay, cool.
wash my face off again, but then I grab my sword and my axe and my shield, and I walk out. I'm just gonna sneak around the village and see what I can see.
Okay, cool. All right, so your
I
father.
might go knock on Bjorn's door.
Okay, that's fine. That'd probably be the first thing you do. So right as Leaf is like trying to like, hey, how you doing? Knock, knock, knock. Your mother's here. Of course.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. I'm here to suck out to get rid of any phrasing.
Sorry?
So your
Back to dad boobs.
your dad is standing there, and we're not talking. Yeah, we're talking huge chest, and
Okay.
really
You're
just.
emphasizing that a lot.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give you the full
Like,
picture.
we're talking
Thank you so much.
like like
Don't.
pectorals?
No.
No.
Oh, bosoms.
Bosoms. Like Large Marge sent you, kind of.
Oh.
Like big.
Like Anna Nicole Smith.
Kind of, yeah.
Nice. There you go. With your dad's face.
They are
So gross.
they are a little hairy, like up here, because he's got the hairy legs.
Necessarily complex description.
Let's
I
go into
just-
some more.
I just want to make sure you're clear.
Yeah, I got it.
On just how hideous this is.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me sketch it out real quick.
Dom cam. We need a Dom cam.
We do
Let me
need
just
a
Google some things for you real
Oh,
quick.
Let's not. That's a rabbit hole we don't want to go down.
don't. Don't.
We don't want to get kicked off of Twitch instantly.
He marks all his sand gone.
We show it on Twitch and it just goes
Incognito.
black.
All right, so he's
He's just
still
walking
there
around.
going through my
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it appear to be looking for something?
Yeah, he's just kind of looking through stuff and, yeah, sort of like that, but you need more, yeah. So are you just going to hide in your room until hope this thing goes away?
Well, I mean,
That's a choice.
let's think through this.
Okay.
I wake up in the middle of the night, a translucent, half goat, half dad, all woman.
No, not all women, just breast.
Right. Okay.
The rest is dad.
Yeah. Okay.
And goat. Unless Dad was
Thanks,
already
man.
goat-like.
Thanks. Please keep zooming in on that. Thank you. Yeah. Happy trails. You're fine. You guys are fine not seeing what that is.
Just Google hairy goat chest.
Do not do that. Don't do it.
Sorry, where's the game going?
Anyway,
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I want this thing's attention. I really want to figure out, like, what it's doing, what it's looking for,
Okay.
if I need to leave, like,
So
or
after a
pretend
little
to be
bit,
asleep.
after a little bit, it kind of wanders across the common area and wanders into your servant's room.
Oh no.
It's sacre bleu.
Boy's like, oh, hi!
So, and you hear some commotion, and your servant comes running out, and he, sir, I believe your father's in my room. Sort of.
Wait,
He's
no.
looking around my things. He said hello, and I ran out.
He spoke to you?
Yeah.
Did it sound like the
Yes.
Oh no. Onfroy, did it say anything else?
Just how are you? And that was it.
Pleasantries?
Seemed fine,
Okay.
except for the boobs.
Yes, I
Which was
noticed
very
those I
disconcerting.
noticed this as well. Yes.
Should we leave?
It's an image that will not leave my mind. Onfroy, you stay here. I'm going to go attempt to communicate with
Okay.
it.
Focus on the eyes. You'll be okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and creep over and see what it's doing in Onfroy's room.
It's looking at one of his books,
Okay.
and it turns to you. Do you open the door? Do you watch him?
I'm trying to observe it
Okay.
still without
All right. So yeah, he's just looking through the books.
just flipping through pages.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your dad can't read.
Right.
So, and he stops on a page and he's looking through. After a little bit, if you just continue to watch him.
I want to say something.
Okay. What do you say?
Hello.
Oh, son, how are you? Sorry to startle you. And he stands up and turns around. Oh, I know it's hard.
Wait, what?
It's hard to look at me, right?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
We're just going downhill here.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Father, this cannot be you. What?
Unfortunately, it is. I'm stuck.
Stuck? How? What has happened? I saw you die.
I did, and I was going across the void, and something brought me back here and into this form. I'm not sure what. It's all very weird.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, I can't put on any clothes, so you're just going to have to get used to this.
Like you physically are unable to?
I pass through stuff pretty easily. I can move stuff if I concentrate very hard.
What is it that you're here for?
This is where I came back to, so obviously there's something here that I need to do. I don't know what it is. Obviously, I'm some kind of troll ghost. Not sure what.
Yes.
Son, they're just tits. You just get over it. You'll be fine. Your mom had ones like this too.
Okay, can I assist you in some way?
I'm sure you can. That's why I came here. You're my son. I'm sure we have to figure out something
I want
to lift this curse.
I want to see if this seems like it is actually the spirit of my father,
Sure.
or if something seems off.
Something's messing with you.
Yeah. So what would I roll to like try and
I guess like an
discern that?
idea roll?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's under intelligence.
Yeah.
21
no
under my
problem.
85.
Okay, so you can't be 100% sure.
Because he seems way nicer tempered than my
Yes,
dad.
he
and
does.
He keeps calling me son.
Yes.
Which are two things that are sending up some red flags.
Yeah. You can't be 100% sure, but the thing that's throwing you is the son thing, but at the same time, you did save his life. And he did call you son before he died.
Yeah.
And your prophecy was that you would save his life and then things would get better between you guys.
Okay.
The prophecy never went to the fact that he was going to die and come back.
Sure.
So you're, I'd say, 80% sure that it's your dad.
Okay.
But none of it makes sense. And you do need to make another sand check.
Okay. Yep.
So take 1 point. 'cause
Going with
it's-
it.
Yeah.
69.
All right.
Don't even.
I know it's hard.
Are you looking for something in the books?
Well, I figured that maybe books or some kind of rune or some kind of magic would help me get back, and I wanted to talk to you. I didn't want to wake you up. I didn't realize your servant.
Considerate of you.
I didn't think your servant was going to wake up. I guess I startled him.
Yes, you appear very disconcerting.
I'm sorry. I know it's difficult.
Well, can I help you look through the books?
I don't know where to start, to be honest with you. Maybe we should talk with Inga?
Yes. She might have some knowledge of
I mean,
this.
it's late. We should go to bed. You should go to bed.
Are
I don't
you
really. I'm
tired?
not tired. You could go to sleep. I'll wait for you in the common room.
We could see if she's awake. I can bring her here.
Okay, that's fine if you want to do
You wait here.
that. Okay.
James
Oh,
B.
Whoa, James V.
Thank you.
Thank you for the donation. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you stay here. I will take Froy and we'll try to find Inga.
Okay. I'm really sorry about the boobs. I can't do anything about
It's
it.
okay. We don't have to keep talking about it.
It's a natural thing.
That's fine. Well, we'll be back.
Okay.
He just starts doing jumping jacks.
You gotta stay in shape. So yeah, I'm gonna get on Froy and try and head towards Inga's hut.
Okay. So you go and get her first, right? All right. Which happens to be Inga's hut. Because that's where Leaf is, and that's where you've been hanging out.
It's right next to Pizza Hut.
Okay, cool.
Leaf's Hut, Pizza Hut. Wait, Inga's Hut.
I'll get back to you guys. First, I'd like to thank Tippy and James V. 1971 for what's about to happen.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
So you're climbing down the tree. You do quite well for being in the rain, Ben. Magus. You get back
Naked.
down, and the body is laying here,
Yeah.
and a few feet away is the kind of mangled, misty ghost of the woman that you just cut free.
Oh.
And she's got, you can see she still has the rope marks around her neck. And she's got like these lashes all over her body, like she's been hit with swords and everything else. And she's just staring at you and taking these really big breaths.
Is she also naked?
Yep.
Neat. What have you done to yourself?
She goes, ah, and starts running towards you full blast.
Ooh.
Now,
I didn't say get her.
I didn't say get her. You say yes. Someone asks you if you're God. You say yes. Now,
You got
Bear
right? Get her.
Berserker
Yeah.
gave you your berserk power.
Oh. Wait. Did she?
His love for you is ticking clock.
Berserker.
Berserker.
Wait, but is it? It's good or bad? I don't know.
Yeah.
You have a token.
Oh, I have
You
my
have a
potion.
token.
Where's my potion?
You don't want to know.
Where am I keeping this, or is it just like a relapse?
In your beard.
It's
Yeah.
a leaf suppository
It's
or
a
something.
suppository.
Yeah.
Timed release.
What was that?
Good God.
That's Roadblock.
Facebook notification.
So
Roadblock.
she's running at me.
She's right. Yeah, like she's gonna be on top of you in a second.
Okay, what I first want to do is throw her dead body at her.
Okay, so you,
What?
okay.
That is the only thing I have on my person.
All right.
Disconcerting.
So roll dead body.
Is there like a
Dead
chuck?
body.
Roll dead body.
throw? I think there's a
Is there
throw.
a throw?
It's gonna be hard.
I could see a throw.
Or a strength.
There it is.
Now she's been up there a couple of days. You could take her arm off and use it as a weapon.
Oh.
I mean, my
man.
instant thought is to swing her around, like from
that
the rope.
may or may not work well.
I'm gonna just toss her.
All right, give me a roll.
Sure. All right, and this is gonna be a tough.
Farquaad heals Megan for 5
Oh,
points.
God.
Ooh, thank you, Farquaad.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Nope.
I'm
Uh,
at
good.
15 now.
Okay.
All right.
You're at where?
15. I have 2 extra above mine.
Why am I blanking on that? Hey, Dom, just real quick, you can type it into the screen so I know. Just refresh my memory on the top 2 things because I'm blanking. So you throw her?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Well, he attempts to throw.
I got an 85.
you got an
Over my
85.
15 for Hari.
Okay, so you whip her around like this, and like I said, she's been there a couple of days. So she her kneecaps pop and kind of come off a little bit, and you slam her into the tree,
Is she juicy?
and she's just juicy, and she falls, and that just pisses off the ghost even
Of course it
more,
would.
and.
You just desecrated her body.
When that kind of milkshake don't bring nobody. but
Okay,
joy.
but when you do it, she jumps towards you and then she just disappears.
Oh!
You just think, fuck, that was weird.
I pee a little.
Okay. All right.
Noted.
Thanks
No
for noting
close
that
to
because I
soil.
completely
Yeah,
forgot.
no, that's completely fine. All right. So is she in pieces now?
She's not in pieces. She's more in a soup-like condition, like just
Yeah.
kind of a bag of.
I mean, I want to.
It's an
It's all
old
the-
heart.
No.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
going to eat the heart.
I'm just.
That
Well,
is
you've
gross.
been on it. You've
That is
been-
gross.
Oh, come on.
Too long gone.
No, I wanted to like take her back to the
Okay, you can do that.
village
Just
and,
showing her like this.
and burn her body.
She's a little, I mean, she's going to be a little pokey because of the bones, but she'll be
If I
fine.
drag her by the rope, is that
You'll-
gonna like?
You'll get most of her there.
I want all of her.
Well, then you carry her like a man instead of being.
I wear her like a stole.
Okay. Wow.
Fireman
Naked with
carry.
a stole. Awesome. All right, so you walk down, and you get back into the city.
Just a naked man walking with a dead body around his neck.
Vikings.
Nothing to hear.
Tuesday. Sorry, Thursday.
My bad. Did all the peanut butter cookies go away?
No, in fact,
Oh!
No, hold on. Oh, look at that.
So you go and knock on the door just as Brenna's mother shows up, and you're there as well. And go ahead, role play.
What are
Go.
you doing here?
Well,
Dance, monkey, dance.
we're looking for Inga. Father has, there's something very strange going, yeah, is she here?
I think she's sleeping.
We should probably wake her.
Okay.
Well, I came for Birna. For a moment, I passed out. My nose bled.
Are you
I passed
okay?
out. Well, I seemed to float above things, but I could see something moving throughout the village.
You saw something in the village.
Moving from place to place.
What sort of thing?
It was just a sort of shapeless form. It wasn't. It was. Was it black?
Yeah.
It was black.
It was,
you see
it's
through it?
nighttime.
I couldn't see through it. No,
No.
I was too far above. I could just see it moving from place to place. So I got my axe and my shield, and I came to get Birna so we can look for it.
We should go. We should go. What,
Yes.
did you need anything else?
Yeah, Inga, I want to go to the back.
Do you
and
have
see
a
if I
feeling you know what this thing is?
It seems like many strange things are happening in the village tonight.
And right then, he walks
Yeah,
out
yeah,
wearing
perfectly.
Lorna,
Kick the door down.
and he's completely naked.
Magnus!
I found your
brother.
friend.
What?
She was hanging from a tree.
He smells
Oh.
like dead person and bear.
Oh, what? Is that?
Do you have a
Grow up.
drink?
I'm
I'm
sure Inga
parched.
has something somewhere.
Magnus, where are your joeys?
What? My what?
Your joeys?
Attached to my body.
No,
Oh, clothes.
no, your kangaroo.
Oh, my kangaroo.
Pouch.
I don't know.
Did you get?
It's a long story.
Wait, you found a body?
I found your friend.
She was not my friend. What
She
happened?
She was hanging from a tree. I brought her down.
Like
Seems like the honorable thing to do. I need a drink.
Ottar?
What?
The Jarl's son. Like, we found him strung up in a tree. Like,
No,
She-
no. She hung herself. Look at her neck.
we must wake Inga. I want to try and go towards her.
I go and find a drink.
All right. So do you just start randomly, because you're in Inga's hut, which has all of these different potions and shit around. Do you look for water? That's why I'm asking. You have
Yeah,
you have
mean-
not shown restraint. is what I'm saying.
This is true. I'm looking for water or beer.
Okay. Beer is probably the better way to go.
Right.
Okay.
I'm looking for beer.
All right. So yeah, no problem. You can find beer.
Okay. Then I drink beer.
Inga's asleep. She's snoring.
Inga.
Um,
Inga. Inga.
I told you I won't. What?
Inga, you must.
What
must-
time is it?
I've no
Oh,
idea. It's very late, but strange things are happening, and
9,000 hells. Why am I up? What did someone die?
yes. And this.
Who did?
Grow, apparently.
Well, then why are you waking me? She's dead. I can't do anything for her.
No, there's more.
Stop stuttering.
Father seems to have returned
That's
to life
That's
in some sort of strange troll body.
Oh, she did the same thing.
What?
what?
Not as a troll, but there was a ghost. Drink beer.
Yes. What? Yes. Father has.
First of all, your father went to Valhalla.
No, he's back, and he looks very different.
Better than ever.
You're
Onfroy saw him as well.
all right. I'll get up. Jesus, you're the most high-strung person I've ever met.
Jesus.
Thor! Shut up. I play of the field.
It's an anachronism.
It's not an anachronism. Jesus would have been a known thing at 827.
Yeah.
Probably even to
Some
you.
guy.
But not something like that.
Where you
Yeah,
go,
I know
Jesus.
about Jesus.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Not a-
no.
not-
Freud will
curse.
not shut up about the dude.
Yes. And then something strange happened to Ingveld as well.
It's raining. You guys have been eating too much rye bread, I'm sure.
No.
My nose bled and I passed out, and then I floated above the village while
Let
I
me
was.
see your nose. Okay.
What are you looking for exactly?
And I saw something.
I'm a physician.
You're blind.
I saw something.
True. I can hear the cartilage.
Oh.
I saw something dark moving around the village, going from house to house.
It's probably somebody's husband wanting something new.
Oh.
Yeah, let me get dressed.
Yes. No, we must. You must come to.
I
to
will,
my-
but I need clothes.
And
Yeah.
We should go. And
You're always, Megan, you're always naked.
make a search.
Yes, we will
you
search the town.
take care of your father in his new disturbing form, and
Oh, wait. Let me get dressed. I want to hear all of this, and then we will make a plan.
But if someone is creeping through the village, would it not be safer in light of recent events?
Fine, go.
Okay, let's
Who's
go.
going?
brother.
What? Oh, yeah.
Come on.
All right, so the three of you go out. All right.
I guess I'll go get clothes on.
All right.
It would probably be helpful.
You've got like mud all the way up onto your like calves, and
It's further up than that.
yeah, it's probably
It's very tasteful mud.
it's very
Yeah.
tasteful.
Yeah.
It's discreet mud.
So
Yeah.
all right, so you guys are walking through the area, looking around, and you think you see somebody duck into one of the alleyways by one of the burnt out buildings.
Over here. Over that nice. Quietly.
Now, are you guys trying to be sneaky at all, or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Quiet.
a little bit. I mean, I'm sure the rain. They're not going to be able to hear us moving in the
I'll
rain.
give you an
but-
advantage to your sneak roll.
Okay.
Poor Magus. Why even try?
Why even try?
All right.
Okay, we'll do one sneak roll to make.
Yeah.
Who has the best sneak?
I have
Mine's
50.
51.
Well, I mean, shouldn't we roll the worst sneak?
No, because then he'll miss it.
Yep.
I'm trying to give him an advantage here.
Really?
Wow.
They are both 61.
Wow.
You can push it.
Wow.
We
Do
have-
you want
We
to
only
push
have
it?
the
We
one
have the one
push.
table push.
Should I? I guess.
Yeah.
Or
push
can I roll it or?
No.
Here, I will donate one of my pushes.
You gotta let your
Okay.
daughter do some stuff.
All right.
Better get it.
Right? Seriously, especially with advantage. There we go. 24.
Yeah, pushing it.
Woohoo!
Nothing bad ever happens.
All right,
gonna
so you
live
guys
forever.
sneak over, and you see one of these guys with the gills, but this one is way far gone. He's got like webbed hands, and his eyes are really big, and he's in one of the burnt out buildings, and he seems to be clawing through the soot and the mud and like picking up partial bones of the people who died in the building, and he's like collecting them into this like sack, and you just kind of watch him. He doesn't realize you're there.
Desecration.
Should we wait and see what he's going to do with
No,
these, or just
we
kill
should
him?
kill him.
I just don't know if we need more information. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically sneak up behind him and right in the back.
Kirk him.
Boom.
Yep.
You sure you don't want to do a Xena warrior princess style flip and battle cry?
That's what she sounds like, right?
But before
I
you
went
do
to
your
that.
attack, this is going to be a separate stealth roll just for you,
Oh, wow. Okay.
because you've stopped. You're going to be
Sure. Okay.
If you
Where's
strike
my
him down,
sword?
well, you're stealthing.
There it is. I know. I was just trying to find that.
61 again.
Again.
What
Wow.
is it with these 61s? Okay.
Again.
Does that roll have advantage?
Yes, I'll give you advantage on that roll because it is
Be
regular.
better.
51.
I rolled exactly myself.
Woo! All right, so give me give me an attack roll,
Okay.
and your advantage because he's prone and not aware that you're going to be there.
Oh, shit.
28
All
under
right.
my 75.
That's
For
a
my
hard
sword.
success.
So are you trying to
Yeah.
outright kill him? How do you strike?
I mean, I'm pretty much.
Oh, here are
I'm
my
just gonna
glasses.
come right up with my sword and aim for this part of the
Right.
neck and just go straight down
All right,
into the
cool.
body.
Surgical strike.
Now, you guys have seen these things before, so they're not that shocking. Give me a
'Tis but a fish man.
smells of fishman.
We could probably eat it for dinner.
I have.
Let's not do that.
Why not?
'Tis a silly idea.
That place is a silly place. We'll
Let's
come
not
back.
to go to Camelot.
I go to
It's a
Camelot.
silly place.
So, okay, cool. Yay, Kickstarter. Sorry. So you stab down, and you crunch, and obviously it's very surprising to die.
Do I roll damage? Oh, no, he
No,
died.
don't.
Okay.
No,
Whatever.
you kill him. And
Well.
he slumps over, and his sack.
Phrasing.
Yes.
Wow, phrasing.
What happens to his sack?
His sack falls on the ground.
Sure.
Thunk.
Sounds heavy.
Yep.
Big sack.
Loaded.
Go with it. Once you've made the mistake, just go with it.
Yeah.
His sack's on the ground.
I want to root through his sack.
All right. So
Children, we are all children.
we are children.
I think they know that.
Yeah.
I think
We
they
know
know
that.
we're all 12-year-olds
Yeah,
at this point.
by now. I hope
Oh,
James B
okay.
gets it.
James
Sad.
B. 1971 has given you guys the table 3 pushes.
Ooh, thank you, James
Thank
B.
you,
James
James.
B gets it.
There you
James B
go.
gets it.
Those are some hefty coins.
Our hefty coins.
They are very good. I got the
one has a hand.
Hefty, hefty.
wimpy wimpy.
Wimpy, wimpy.
I got the campaign coins for the Electrum, which are the black, like really cool looking ones, and then I got the Dwarven coins for 13th Age, and they're a lot of fun to play with, definitely.
Cool.
Electrum is everyone's favorite D&D currency to
Yes.
convert to.
Yeah, Electrum kind of, yeah. The reason I got them just because they were cool looking, they're fun to play with. So when you're doing a game and just doing inspiration stuff. So
Ben, did you have a question?
I want to know the conversion rate.
it's like in first edition, I think it's 1 to 50 or something.
Whoa.
It's been a while.
Like
It's
1 gold?
tough.
1 gold is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Is 1 gold is 50 or 50 gold?
I'm
is
sure
1
chat
gold?
is looking it up right this second.
Chat already
Half
knows.
of chat is not even looking it up. They're just about.
Yeah,
to
they
say
just
it.
know.
They just
Chat
know what
just
it
knows.
is. I was looking at my
Grognards.
Grognards. I should know, but I don't. Okay, because it's been so long since I played first edition. So you start really getting into the sack,
Yeah, I
really
do.
just digging in,
Digging through it.
Digging that
as
sack.
deeply as you can into the sack,
Just head first in the sack.
hoping not to get tainted by whatever's in there.
There's no taint in this
There's
sack.
no taint in the sack.
Oh, I see anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
catch
Okay,
up.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
And there are several bones and bone fragments, and different. That's really not sexy at that point. It's
Well, you know.
One man's trash.
he just
One
fucked-
man's net
I
trash.
just fucked 3 bears.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Gives We Bear Bears a whole different meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ace bear.
One of
Ice
them
bear.
was wearing a
Ice bear
teddy.
does not fuck. Ice bear gets fucked. Sorry. It's played by Dimitri Martin.
So, but it looks like there, for some reason, Dom is looking at us with disgust.
Dom does not
Yes.
like We Bear Bear references. We'll just do Magisword.
So,
Also looking at Ben and his
yeah.
So I'm digging through.
And you're finding that whatever this thing was doing, it was grabbing different fragments from all over the city.
Do they form like a complete person?
If you took the time, do you take the time?
Probably not. Like, can I
Okay.
do some quick math in my head?
Sure. Give
Femur
me
bone, femur
a
bone.
give me a forensics roll.
1 skull.
I don't think that's a thing.
Watch,
don't
watch
think-
him.
we
Watch
don't-
him look for forensics.
Yeah.
You spell that with
You're
a P?
Vikings.
You spell that with a P?
Roll anthropology.
We are anthropology.
Roll an intelligence roll.
Yeah, I got some of that. Don't
Nope.
got that much.
So yeah, no bones, large bag.
Everywhere, bones.
Bones.
All day.
I'm gonna take the sack over to Inga.
Inga?
Inga.
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 Enya.
Inya.
Who can say?
All right. So she gets dressed, and she's like, so, let me understand. There's a ghost.
Well, yeah, some sort of spirit. I don't know if it's a ghost. He's. You can see through him, but he's able to manipulate things. He says if he concentrates.
Okay.
He seems very pleasant for Father.
Well, going across the void changes people.
Yes. Well, he's been changed significantly. I should prepare you.
You
He's
can't see him.
very different.
I am blind, you know.
That's true, but it's very upsetting.
Calm down. I mean, it's not like he has breasts or anything, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, that exactly.
He has breasts.
Yes.
Does she know what that signifies?
He's like a goat
Huh.
troll with breasts and Father's face and horns.
Does he have father's horn?
I did not investigate.
That's understandable. I'm just trying to find out if he's like some kind of hermaphroditic spirit or something like that. Male and female. Maybe he's some kind of tree spirit.
He says he needs help searching. He was sent. He's come back to find something.
Oh, was that a new one or just you,
just
Revlo?
Dunn.
It's Revlo.
I always get that. I'm like, huh? Like a dog now.
Right?
He's come back in search of something, and he's not quite sure what. He suggested.
Okay, well let's go talk to him.
Yes, come along, Onfroy. Yes, back to the hut.
All right. So,
What do I do with a sack of bones?
well, I figured you'd probably meet up with them as you guys are walking
Oh,
back.
see, got it.
So,
weren't-
'cause
it
you were-
wasn't-
yeah.
They were still.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you guys run into each other because there's nobody else out, and it's
Ah,
Ah!
So did you find the person?
Yes.
Who was it?
It was a man with gills and webbed hands,
Jeez. What was he doing?
Invaders.
collecting bones.
I have his sack
Yes.
of bones.
And he reached into that sack good. He reached.
Yes,
yeah.
we
It's full
got
of
it.
bones.
It's full of bones. Do the bones make a person?
I don't know.
Why
I
didn't you lay it out and check?
All right, I'll do that right now.
Are they?
Don't do it now. It'll
No, I'm
take
doing it
forever.
now.
It's raining out. Don't do it now.
Fine.
Are they
We'll do it in a
human
minute.
bones?
Yes.
So he was
He
going
was collecting
through.
bones from all of the burnt out houses.
Who killed him?
I did.
Ah.
Ah, so you're letting her.
Letting her venture out on her own a little.
You should watch her. She's good. You'll
I
learn a
know
lot.
she's good. I did learn a lot.
You'll learn more.
Ah.
I'm doing pretty well.
There's always room for improvement, though.
Ah.
All right, let's go see the ghost, and then we'll lay out these bones and, I don't know, eat a heart. Let's go.
I like her.
Ingrid keeps walking.
Am I
Wrong
attracted-
way, Inga.
Ah, damn it!
It's this way.
Am I attracted to Inga?
Probably.
That's a
she's,
question you should be asking
she's
yourself.
like probably 25.
Yeah, and she's 25.
She's super old.
She's the oldest person in the village. She's 25.
Hey, no, I'm 25.
She's the oldest woman in the village.
I've lived a long time.
She's 25.
I
Yeah,
mean, you're only 17, right?
No, I'm like
That's me.
41.
yeah, you're
I'm
like
ancient.
ancient.
41.
I'm ancient.
Yeah.
Like an immortal. All right.
What was the dragon from The Hobbit?
Smaug.
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 Smoog.
Smaug.
You're Smoog.
You're Smaug.
All right, so
All right.
we head back to my hut.
Yep.
Okay. Is he still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Father,
Yes.
I've brought Inga and
Oh,
some
Inga.
other people from the village
Oh.
as well.
What is that? Is your father?
Apparently.
I may not be the Jarl anymore, but you could be nice. I'm standing right here.
Those are magnificent.
Aren't they? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Uncle.
I think they're wonderful.
That's
I just can't stop looking at them.
No,
It's kind
I
of weird.
wouldn't either.
I've got to admit, I'm slightly jealous.
You should be.
Inga.
Except for the hair. It's,
Hairy nipples are a bit weird.
yes, sorry,
Just
Jarl.
enough.
Just
It
enough.
could be hairier.
True.
Inga,
Anyway,
if you
let's
have not
get
been
back
able
on
to
track.
gather,
No, I'm like,
Father is much changed.
Yay!
anonymous.
Is his
Anonymous.
Naughty mouse.
Thank you.
Just really into talk about hairy nipples. Anonymous.
Anything to distract them. Here,
Please
take
stop.
money, make sound happen. Quit
Please
it.
stop them from talking.
So back to how hairy his nipples are.
Yeah, Inga, yes. So, can
Well-
you explain to Inga what?
So he explains what he said to you.
Yeah.
She goes, this is odd. Didn't you have a prophecy about saving his life?
Yes, but which occurred, but then he was killed all the same.
Ooh. 1 electrum is half a gold piece. Why,
That's
thank
what it
you.
is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I get a reroll. Yay. Jesus, it has been a while. I thought it was like 50. All right.
It was 0.5.
Now I have to go home and read my book.
So 2 electrum is 1 gold piece.
Right, so
But what-
how many silver is in gold?
10.
10.
So that means it's worth 5 silver.
Yes.
1 electrum is worth 10.
To be
Silver.
fair though,
5
second
silver.
edition is completely different
Yes.
from first.
Right, yeah, I'm thinking of the conversion rate in second edition.
Yeah. Ooh.
Kroivik
is new. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Woohoo! All right,
Once
so
again-
Stick with us and you will no longer be is noob.
no.
We're the fine purveyors of hairy nipples. And currency exchange.
Learning.
All right, so she goes, well, I guess we should test. I mean, maybe he's linked to this city now that you've had a bond. Maybe your bond has caused him to come back for some reason.
That's a thing that can happen?
I don't know. I've never seen this happen before. This is new. I mean, I'm only,
You've heard no stories, or
I've heard stories of spirits, but I've never actually interacted with any of them.
But Father says he's in search of something, but he doesn't know what.
Well, he just got here. Maybe he has to look around a bit.
He has been.
Solid.
Well,
Father, did you find anything while we were gone?
no.
Maybe he should go out into the wilderness with us.
Why would we need to go to the wilderness?
Maybe he'd find himself in the wilderness.
What?
Ooh, maybe he can come out on the scouting with us.
Are you guys going Viking?
Yes, we're going Viking.
Oh, that sounds fun.
You should stay here.
I haven't been Viking in a long time.
You
Remember,
were-
he wasn't allowed to go Viking with us because
Now
he was
I
Jarl.
was Jarl. I wasn't able to go.
Yes. Yes.
Son, this is
We should put this up
important.
to a vote. Who all here wants titty goat face? Viking. Hey!
Hairy nipples! Thank you for the donation.
But Dom once again wants to warn: please do not change your name.
Everyone enjoy watching us while we're still on the air.
I love all these names though. Now they can change their
Yeah,
name.
you can change your name, you just
When
can't
they
create
donate,
a,
they can change. They can use an alias when they donate.
Oh, okay.
They just can't.
they can't create
a new-
fake accounts.
Jarl's
Yeah.
hairy nipples.
Gross.
Who's in favor of what is the Jarl's real name?
Orn the
Blood Drinker.
Who wants Blood Drinker to come with us Viking?
I think a ghost could be handy.
No, are you serious? The men would balk.
Who?
They do something. That was Inga. I mean, she's hot, right? Or he's hot, or
No!
whatever the
I
situation is.
mean,
They're nice, right?
Depends on your
you're
standards.
pretty
I'm sure.
great.
Okay.
I'm a little unsure of what is happening here. Do we want that coming with us?
Thank you.
Yes.
We've not even established, and I mean no offense, Father, but
It could be a bad omen.
Doesn't seem all that bad.
I haven't heard anyone.
But didn't you also see a ghost?
Yeah, but she didn't have as nearly as good boobs.
I don't really think that's the point.
not
Uncle.
relevant.
She was obviously a vengeance ghost because she had hung herself. She was lost in between the worlds. It's
Such
fine.
a coward.
Who?
Grimoire, you
Me?
get 1 hit
No.
point back
Oh,
for
Groa.
sand.
I pointed sand. Oh, thank you.
From Jarl's hairy nipples.
I need the sand.
Down
for
on Sunset
sure.
and 5th. Jarl's hairy nipples for everything you need in adult entertainment.
So I am at full hit points and 73 sand. Done. Thank you.
Sounds like the worst drink at the bar.
Yeah.
I love a Jarl's hairy nipples.
It's mead and
Meat in a
sangria.
Viking boat made out
Meat
of
and
sticks.
sangria. Oh,
And
Yummy.
heavy whipping cream.
Heavy
I think it would be best if you remained here until we figure out what is going on.
Well, if you feel that's the way we should do it,
You
I'll
were drawn
stay here.
You were drawn to the books, yes?
Are you going to leave me here with at least your servant?
Well, I'm staying.
Sir, I really don't want you to do that.
Well, no, you were drawn to the books.
I am
it
drawn
seemed.
to the books,
Well,
but
then perhaps Onfroy and I can help
Well,
find
you should
something
go
in here.
Viking.
You really should go Viking.
You have to.
We could use your visions.
And the fact that you can read, it
And
helps.
you can heal, right?
You're the healer now.
Well, no,
Sir,
I'm
I really
still
don't want to be
learning.
left alone with this. I mean, with the Jarl or.
Onfroy,
former
I
Jarl.
know. Yes, I can read, which is why I should remain here to help you discover
No,
But
that-
Freud can read.
Yeah,
why. I have never once been Viking before.
but now you're the healer.
You
No.
have a duty.
I've begun. I'm a day into training. 3 days into
Who loves
training.
us? You're
Which
going to go
means
with
you'll
us.
be the safest. We all know that the only people who die are 3 days away from retirement.
It's true.
Not 3 days.
That is
in.
Viking lore.
That is Viking lore.
You'll go Viking. We'll take Orin. We'll all go Viking.
We will not. Father
He's
must
a
stay
crafty
here.
one. I will stay here. I'll read the books so I don't disturb you anymore. I want to make sure that you get married at some point and have children. So I don't want to be making you feel all weird about anything. The
Maybe
breast.
that's why he's
Father,
left
one
behind.
moment, if I may, could I have
Sure.
a word with everyone?
All right.
Does he not seem strange?
But
He
all
seems-
of it is strange.
Of course, beyond the physical, he seems entirely different.
Well,
I mean,
yes.
he seems to be enjoying himself.
No, you seem
Makes
to be
sense.
enjoying him. That's different.
No, he seems to be enjoying himself because he no longer has to worry about death. He's passed beyond that point.
But he's not. He doesn't seem very upset that he's not in Valhalla.
Right. That is what is. He has been.
That is weird.
He's been thrown out of Valhalla. Is that? I mean, what does that mean?
Pleasant.
Well, he was mostly just unpleasant to you.
Yeah,
And
he
I'm not
wasn't
just saying this because of the breasts, but the last comment was very motherly. You need to get married.
If not something he was typically concerned with.
Can really carry
No,
a
don't
tune,
point it
though.
out. Don't point it out.
So what? You don't want him to go Viking?
No. I think he should stay here, but I
Fine.
All right,
would
look.
fear for Onfroy's safety.
I cannot.
Well, he's a slave, right? I mean, I've never seen him before, but he's a slave.
Yes, I cannot.
You can get another one if he dies.
It's true. We are going Viking.
We'll get a second slave, and then if he dies, you have one. If he doesn't, you've got two.
Onfroy is not
Are you
merely
lovers?
what?
Sometimes people
No,
sleep with their
Onfroy is my
slaves.
teacher.
It's okay if you do. That's fine.
Teacher
He's a
in love.
slave.
He's teaching me.
All right, fine. The point is that you shouldn't get so attached to your slaves, is what I'm saying. They die
wise.
really easily.
It's true.
Yes, because we treat them.
You could fly into a rage any day and kill him, and then where would you be? You'd feel sad because you treated your slave like a human.
It's true.
It's true.
I'm
The internet's lost three
having
that
a
way.
rough night.
Once you name them, it makes it that much harder.
Okay. Perhaps we should all just rest for the evening and decide what to do in the morning.
I'll sleep out here.
Okay. Yes.
I don't really need to sleep. I'll just stand staring at this wall.
All night?
Well,
I
I don't have,
suppose-
where do you want me to go?
No, that makes sense.
If you don't want me here, I'll leave.
Here is fine. You're welcome in my house,
Okay,
Father.
thank you.
I'll go back to my place.
Yes, I will do that as
Oh,
well.
should we count these bones?
Yes, let's do that.
All right, I empty the bones. On
All
the
right,
floor.
so you guys spend a little time, figuring out this, and yes, you're correct. All of the bones, or your thought was correct. All the bones, he was about halfway through getting a
One person?
human, a person.
What could that possibly be for?
Oh, it must be some sort of horrible magic.
Probably.
Is
You
there?
make an occult roll.
Okay.
47.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a hard success.
Okay. So Inga goes, come over here. I'll take your mind off your dad's tits for a moment. Let's look. Now, you've got the spinal column of somebody else, and each one of these are from a different person, correct?
It appears that way.
So what they're trying to do is, remember that Gandalf up on the scene that was casting spells? on
Yes,
him?
how could I forget?
Well, I wish I could. But anyway, he was, I've heard stories of spells. You can learn how to do that. The problem is every time you do it, you go a little more nuts, a little bit more crazy. Some people, if they cast too many spells, their minds become touched and they can't interact with the real world.
Well, but look at what happened, the destruction that one Gandalf was able to wreak on our village. We're unprepared to deal
But
with.
I understand. Didn't she say that he was some kind of? Didn't you say it was some kind of snake thing?
Something like that.
So you're lucky. I mean, the three of them might seem a bit uncouth, and your uncle has some. I mean,
What?
Mangus has some interesting ways about him. That's true, but they're very good at cutting things heads off.
Yes.
It's true.
They're very good at
Yes,
that.
but
We can teach you.
what use is that in the face of power like what the Gandalf
Well, if you keep staying, if you
wielded.
keep,
I did cut off his
Well,
head.
what? Where'd you go?
Well,
Wow.
It couldn't stand up to
Was
me.
it? Yeah, no.
true. She killed it.
Yeah.
But not before it raised our village to the ground.
It's because it was up so high. I had to get up there.
It's true.
it
Plus,
was
she had to deal with deception.
I did.
Deceit.
This is all beside the point. What was it trying to do with the bones?
Well, it might be trying to do the same thing that happened to your father. Maybe try to bring the warriors and the people back. Maybe it's going to make some kind of monster out of this. There are rumors of many spells. I just don't. I'm not a spellcaster. I'm a healer.
Where are your father's bones?
You guys burnt him.
Yeah, he was burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
That's what I
he
thought.
got a proper
hired
burial and
him.
everything. Actually, a lot of the people did. There's just so many you guys had still, you were still working on it.
You're still building pyre rafts.
There's
I
another.
missed. I missed.
Well, it seems it was a good thing that it was interrupted and it's.
Well, but who knows how many of these things are wandering around out there? Maybe
We should
there's
find more.
Well, we should post watch at least.
Well, you guys didn't post watch?
I thought we did.
There aren't that many people.
My question
Many are
then.
tired.
My question then is, should we? I mean, do you think we should evacuate the village, or should we try to get fortifications?
I mean, with our walls being down, it does seem it will be difficult to defend.
Well, it seems like it would be smart to have everyone who stays at least go to one area so we can rebuild a small area at a time. and
Yes.
Stay
Yeah.
close.
That's a good idea.
Put a wall up around a small area.
I
Have
think
everyone
it's-
stay close.
I think
Like
until
a ghetto.
until the.
and
I
then
think-
build out.
Well, what about the Jarl question? How are we going to deal with that? At some point, we're going to need a new Jarl.
No?
Well, for the time being, we should figure out why Father is.
Well, can't I
Here.
still be Jarl if I can't go Viking with you?
No.
No,
I
you're
don't
not
think that-
alive.
Yeah, I don't think the people.
But
We might not need to,
I'm
yeah, we
I'm still here.
But you're not flesh.
You are unlike anything any of us have ever seen.
Try
Yes,
not to
look,
look
I
at
go
me with
right
the
through
stuff
you.
side right
The
here.
visual aside, you are not flesh. You are not meant to be in this world, and we need to find out
Hey,
how
wait a
to
minute,
get
wait a
you
minute, back
out
up.
of this world.
Back up. I may be a spirit or whatever, but we live in a world with spirits and gods, right? Right? There's Thor and Odin, and they come down.
But
Who knows?
should
Maybe
you
I'm-
not be in Valhalla?
I should be, and I don't know why I'm here, but for some reason it doesn't bug me that I'm not. I feel fine.
Well,
That
I
is
feel
not right.
happy.
earlier you spoke of a desire to discover something.
I do have a desire to do that, but if I can be a help around the village,
I think it might be more harm than help. Perhaps we should just.
You don't
continue
think
on.
that we should put him on watch?
He
Don't you
doesn't
think
need
a
to
good
sleep.
he doesn't need sleep? Don't you think a good deterrent would be a naked goat ghost?
Deterrent for who?
1 second again, Father. If
All
if we
right.
make-
Ah,
we don't even know if it's really him. We can't trust the safety of our village to that right now.
Jordan, do it again. Look at
That doesn't strike me as a wise course of action.
Are there any elders left in the village?
you.
Inga.
Besides me and Inga. Any other elders left?
We've not gone through to check and see who all has
I've
survived.
been too busy taking care of the dead.
Yes, that.
Listen, we should rest and figure this out in the morning.
I don't understand why you don't trust your father's ghost.
Why
Would you
do
trust yours?
you?
Mine went to Valhalla gladly.
That didn't address the point at all.
Seems to be supporting this point.
What?
Well,
All right, listen, we've all had a strange night. We should
Go to
rest.
bed?
We should make sure that someone is on watch.
Well, do
So
you want
that-
me to do it or not? Will I freak out the
You should
children?
stay here.
I'll stay here.
And yes,
You can get somebody to watch. One of you does not have to watch. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could. There's got to be at least a couple of warriors left in the village that we can.
probably did put somebody on watch.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt that we were just like, the walls are down. We're
Yeah,
cool."
but we should probably
But
have
yeah,
some
I
more
mean-
if they're getting through the
Yeah.
watch.
Somebody down.
Yeah,
Do you guys go check on the guy that you put on watch?
probably.
That's probably a good idea.
At least
I'll stay here. I want to start. I'm probably not gonna be able to go to sleep. I'm gonna start looking through books with Onfro and just see if we can
Okay.
find anything.
Your father kind of stands over you looking.
I try my best to ignore it.
Okay. Thank you, BSB Care, for hitting that tier to bring the father back. I appreciate it. So, and thank you
This is what
to,
your husband does. When he's
I think it was
planning
James 1971 and Tippy that
Tippy 22?
now everybody
22,
can
22.
see them. Before it was just you. Now
Oh, whew.
he paid for everything.
I would have been really embarrassed.
Woo! So you walk down and you see the guard you guys put up there, and he's like leaning against the gate, asleep.
What's his name?
His name is from my Ari.
Ari?
Yep.
Ari!
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing, ma'am. Sir. What do I call you?
Get down here right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was tired and. Okay.
We're all tired, and then if you're tired, you get someone to relieve you. You don't let yourself fall asleep. Do you know someone got into the village?
Oh no, No, I didn't. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to fall asleep. This is.
Idiots.
Ow! That was painful and sudden.
You gonna fall asleep now?
No, I'm quite awake, very awake now, and I will be fine. Ma'am, sir, ma'am. Ma'am.
Schmam.
Mer. Yes, ma'am.
Who's supposed to relieve you?
I don't know. I was told to wait here until the next person showed up. Hasn't been very, between me and you, it's been
Stop talking.
okay. Ma'am.
I guess there's whoever's next on the duty roster. I wouldn't know how to read it, but I'd say, oh, it was supposed to be
Eagle.
Eagle. Where is he?
Probably in his hut, I'd imagine. Sleeping outside of the rain. So what I would think, please stop staring at me. You hurt my face very hard. You're a very strong person.
Stop
I'm
talking.
okay.
You really should stop talking, son.
You should. I grew up with her, so.
Stay here, Ari.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep watch for a change.
I won't go to sleep again. It was an accident.
If
I
you feel
apologize.
yourself falling asleep, what should you do?
Not.
Stand up.
Okay.
Walk around.
All right. No need to yell.
It's good advice.
These are basic things.
Basic things,
You
yes.
should know better.
I should. I'm very sorry.
Will you just shut up? Stop talking and listen.
But you keep asking
Stop.
me. Okay. Ma'am.
So walk.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes. Can I?
So let's go find Eagle.
Okay.
Relieve this idiot.
All right. So you guys go do that. You find Eagle. You wake him up. You tell him to go. Okay. So you have people on watch. All right. Do you get a couple more people just now that you're on high alert? Okay. So basically, as a group, not really role playing per se, unless you want to do it that way. You should talk now about like what's your next move. So you guys are supposed to be leaving on a voyage very soon to go raiding, and all of a sudden you've got the possibility of these creatures. I guess my question is, you were talking about putting people in the most habitable place and then rebuilding the wall. There are enough people for you guys to put somebody in. You can put somebody in like charge of doing like the building and whatever, and then that will help happen off screen.
Well, we basically need to figure out how many people we have left, how many people can fight, how many people are...
Out of the 1,000 people that were in the, you have about like 480,
How many people can is our Great Hall still intact?
Your Great Hall was hit not long after you got all of the innocent people out of there. So it needs major repair. But your first, like what you would imagine is like getting the walls back up, figuring out a way to maybe protect the bay, that kind of thing.
How many like, I mean, I imagine some of these people are injured, but how many like warriors, how many people that would be ready to...
Warrior-wise, there's actually like 200 of them are warriors, and probably maybe 75 are of fighting strength right now. They need a couple more days. And of those, you guys are going to be taking a chunk, so like maybe 45 of them with you. Now, explain your prophecy thing, because it's been a couple of weeks.
Did it get activated?
Maybe.
Well, we've used it in different ways. So the way
The way that it should be.
Well, we'll just go with the way that it was used last, because we'll say, so if it is a negative prophecy, we'll roll a d20, and then it'll determine whether or not it's minor, major, or like life and death, which is what the last one was.
Okay.
And same thing if it's positive. And then what we did last time was you gave a flash of what it was, and then we kind of dealt with it when
Okay,
it showed
so
up.
go ahead and
Roll the okay. Is it good or bad?
It's bad.
Oh, shit.
And Dom, you took down the name. I forgot to make a note of it. Who gave who donated for it? I'm seeing all this. No. No. Interesting.
Typing. Is he just hitting the same key with his ring
He's
finger over
doing,
and over?
Yeah, I think so.
A7. He's doing like undo or whatever.
Okay, so that's a 12.
My brain was like, 21!
So it's it is a 12.
Okay.
So it is minor. So
Minor.
this is something
Biggest one.
inconveniencing or like a small setback or something unpleasant, but not anything critical.
Okay. You get a flash of what looks to be a grizzly bear
Yes.
standing outside of Mangus's hut, looking longingly at the door.
So I,
How is this bad?
I just have a brief blackout
Dr.
moment.
Bo 42.
Dr. Bo?
Dr. Bo.
Dr. Bo!
Dr. Mo.
Okay. So,
Turbo.
so I have a flash of a grizzly bear standing outside of Magnus's hut looking longingly at the door.
Yep.
Okay. I will...
And it's that in itself is a minor disconcerting thing, especially after the night you've had.
She's pregnant. Or it's me.
I'm going to share that with Magnus.
What?
So are we all still like in the same...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This
so,
is just all time that's going,
Sure. I just kind of seize up for a second and my eye rolls back in my head, but just very briefly.
Good in your mood.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
What is it?
I saw something.
Vision.
Yes, but something. There
I
was
saw
a.
a vision of love.
It was a bear
What?
outside of your home,
What?
just kind of looking at the door
What did the bear look like?
like a bear.
Look at that.
I start to blush a little.
All right.
I don't know.
Now, did we see him turn into
Yeah,
a
you
bear?
guys
So
did.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't
We
know.
know.
Right. That he knows
Well,
that
some
you
people
know.
saw. Like you probably saw, and Broggy saw.
Yeah, and Broggy
but
saw.
I didn't see, and I don't think
But
Bearna
more
did either.
than likely, Broggy probably, you guys
Wrote
probably
a song about it.
have
No, that's
talked
probably
about it at some point. Whether or not you've told him, I don't think you've told him yet. Does that make sense?
Yes. I don't know what it means. It may not be something that will happen in that way, but
Have your visions come true before?
yes, frequently.
Then
Brother, what do you remember from the battle?
killing. Lots of killing.
With,
And
Many
when you-
hearts were eaten that day.
with your sword, the axes?
Yes. Axe.
Everyone?
Why do you ask?
I tore them to shreds.
With what?
An axe.
Sit down.
What?
Brother, I know of no other way than to just say this
Huh.
outright. But during the battle,
Yes.
many of us saw you
Yes.
turn into a bear. And you did rip people apart, but it was with your claws and your teeth and not an axe.
Huh. That would explain a lot.
Oh, okay. Light.
Well.
Well,
When a man meets a bear.
I've been losing track of time. I thought it was just from drinking. I woke up in the woods
Well, you've done that before.
in a cave full of bears.
Well, that's different.
more specific.
I don't know for sure, but they seemed satisfied.
Sand checks.
What?
Sand checks.
Because he said that?
Yes, absolutely. Not for you,
Nope.
Yeah,
You're
no,
fine,
Not
Ben.
for you.
Not for
me.
you.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is it, 58?
We already knew you weren't sane. I mean,
You're not going to take a lot of hits. It's just
21 under my whatever.
Yeah, that one bothers me.
yeah.
That one bugs me.
Does that really shock you though? That it would bug you?
Apparently,
Yeah. Just 2 points.
2 points. I'm down to 71. Oh. Oh. This is
I
a...
don't know if I needed that detail, but
That is strange, Uncle.
What?
Was it a full moon the day of the battle? Do we know how he change, or would I even know that lore? What would I know about?
Well, you
where-
guys know of like there are shaman who turn into to other animals, and
Is it at will though? Or
sometimes berserker lore is that they can turn into creatures, like they turn into bears or wolves
Yeah.
when they go into berserker.
so
But that's just the lore. No one's ever seen it happen before.
That means I'm the best berserker.
It's in the family.
I just thought you should know.
Yes.
This must have been glorious. I just heard the story.
I killed many things. Ate many
Wonderful.
hearts.
Uh,
Apparently slept with bears.
oh, I don't know about that part.
Hopefully, just slept.
Well,
Just slept.
perhaps.
Yes.
How often has this happened?
This was the first time I remember. Not
Well, you said
remembering.
you'd been losing time.
This is the first time I ended up somewhere different.
He's been drunk before and woken up and went, "How the hell did I get here?" But not to this extreme.
Perhaps if it happens again, we should keep an eye on him while he sleeps.
Yes.
Or just follow him if he runs off into the
And
We
in
could
your
hang out
case,
with the
literally
Jarl.
an eye.
And I, yes,
Yes.
I only have one. Thank you for reminding me.
The Jarl could watch me.
No, the Jarl should remain here for the time being.
It makes my son uneasy.
Where did you come from?
I've always been here.
Oh,
You're in his house.
Still.
As I do think about it, I think the Jarl should stay here. Who's to say he's not tied here somehow anyway? He may not be able to leave.
That's possible.
Ghosts are often tied to the places
To
from
a
which
location.
they came.
Is that what they say now? I don't know. I've just become a ghost. I have no idea.
Well, we don't even know if that's what you are, Father.
It could be a spirit.
On Froy and I will search the books and see.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So, more time passes. You guys are doing studying, reading up on, and unfortunately, his books that he has don't have what you need. You feel like you need to find some more stuff.
Okay.
Some more occult books, because his is limited to what he's got, and he's got nothing that really talks about this kind of situation. How are you guys, so you've divided up the labor, and you're pretty much ready to set sail.
yes.
Are you going to go with them, or are you staying in the village?
Well, if I am,
You should come with us.
If you're
Needed-
searching for books.
yeah, if I'm looking for books, then I need
then
to
you'll
go
go.
with them.
Okay.
And on Froy, I am sorry, but I have to leave him here and you here. I need you to keep an eye on things.
I understand my place, sir. I will keep an eye on the place.
And Father,
Yes.
please endeavor to be pleasant.
I think I've been
Froy.
pleasant since I've been here.
You have been?
Have
but
I not been pleasant?
I would ask that you respect his opinions on whether or not you should remain inside, which, as we have discussed, you probably should.
He's a slave, though.
But in my absence...
I was a jarl, and now I'm whatever this is.
Yes, and until we find out what that is, in my absence, he speaks with my full authority.
That's not a good idea, son.
Ah.
He's a thrall. You shouldn't give him your full authority.
Okay, he speaks with half of my authority.
Okay, fine. If that's the way you
You
want
are,
it.
as always, a shrewd negotiator, Father.
Well, look. Good luck. Remember, if you get in a sword fight, pointy end goes out.
Yes, I know how swords work.
Say with the pointy end.
Yes. The pointing end goes out. You'll be fine. Brenna and the rest of them will save you.
Yes.
I'm sure they will.
Yes.
Go, it's fine.
Yeah, no.
I'll be here with your thrall.
Okay. Sorry, on Froy.
Me too, sir. Good luck.
Ah.
Come back whole. All right. So, you guys get all of your stuff together. Leaf, is concerned about you going, but he's not gonna if you're firm with him, he's not.
How many
gonna-
days has it been since we were talking before?
It's only been a couple. It takes a while to heal up that kind of damage.
Yeah.
It's up to you. He could make the voyage, but it's your call if you want him to.
Leaf, this needs to be a quick voyage anyway, as we need supplies here, so we can't go far. It won't be long. You should stay here and protect the village. If everyone goes, who will protect the village? It should be you.
Well, that's some good thoughts, I guess. I'll do as you wish.
We'll be back soon.
Okay. So you gather up your party and get all your supplies and all the people on the boats, and you head out. And as you look at Stavangard as you're, sailing away, all right, let's see.
Orinoco Flow. That's the name of that song.
Is it really?
It is.
I thought it was sailing.
Nope.
Sailing.
Okay,
That's a
that's a different one.
That's a different one.
With me, sail away, sail
That's
away.
Orinoco Flow.
There it is.
Oh.
I'm going in circles.
Oh, see, I was doing.
Back to Anya.
Sailing, take me away.
I don't know that one. I thought you were doing it.
I think that's called sailing.
Yeah, it's called sailing.
Yeah.
Well,
That was
Sail away,
that,
sail away.
that was right before I think right before MTV. I think like 81 or something.
Does anyone else have any
Don't
of the
sing
elder
too
gods
much.
have any other sailing songs?
What's your favorite song that has the word sailing in it?
I'm sailing away.
Sailing, sailing.
All right. So you guys are on the water, and can you hear it at all? Can you hear it at all, Dom?
We're on a boat, you guys.
On a boat.
does everybody hear the boat?
There you go. Nah, it's good. Can you hear any
Soothing
of it?
sounds of the ocean.
Not really when people are talking, but
Not when people.
backgroundy.
Everybody shut up.
Kill.
Sounds like someone's cooking bacon.
Excellent.
Good. That's the feel we were going
That's
for.
it. The cook is in the back cooking bacon.
Of course.
I forgot my speaker.
Bear bacon?
Sorry. Beer bacon. So you guys are
Beer bacon.
Beer
Bacon.
you guys are on the open ocean or channel, I guess, and you're sailing across the water. And of course it doesn't escape any of you that the things that have been attacking you are fish people.
It might have escaped me.
So of course, people, as they're rowing the boats and everything else, every once in a while you look into the water as you're, going, kind of looking for anything.
They,
So far,
jab a
it's
little
It's
extra.
a crow.
Oh, okay.
They would use the crow to find. They'd release the crow, and if the crow didn't come back, they know they're near land.
I see.
So
Very clever.
Oh, very clever.
So you guys are going across, and like I said, you have like 35, 40 people with you on this one boat, and the first couple of nights go by and everything's okay, and then one night it's late. You guys haven't run into any storms or anything else. Suddenly you're set upon a large gale of wind comes in and starts whipping around. You have all the oars in, and you have the thing down, the sail down, and you can't, just pause it for a second. the flashes of lightning and everything that are happening around you are that same weird, like greenish color that they were when you guys first saw the boats coming towards you.
With the Gandalf.
And you look out and you see some other, Viking boats all of a sudden not far away as the water is churning up and, coming in and these huge waves are going. So here's the question. You see them far back. They're probably, you can't tell how far they are, but maybe like a few football fields, like 600, 600 yards back. Do you want to try to? Is everything okay?
I'm cold.
Are they?
Do you want to try
headed
outrunning
back
them, or
towards the?
no? They seem to be coming towards you. There's two boats.
But if they're coming towards us, does that mean that they're on their way to the city?
It's possible. You can't tell. They seem to be coming directly towards you.
What kind of vessel-to-vessel combat do we have on the boat?
Bows.
Yeah, I don't even think you
Shields?
guys have bows.
We should flee. This storm is an ill omen, just like the last time.
Have you had a vision?
No, but it seems like this is a fight we cannot win.
I mean, we are at a bit of a disadvantage.
There's two of them and one of us.
Maybe we
Are they
should.
smaller boats?
They're about the same. They're pretty close. And boat-to-boat combat wasn't something that Vikings really did. It's almost like they're trailing you in a way. Like they're far back
Oh, so they're coming
towards you.
towards us as we're going
Right, as you're going
away.
towards.
So it's not like we're not doing this.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
They're doing this.
Right.
we can deal with them once we hit land. At least they aren't going back towards this
Yeah.
town.
That's true.
So let's draw them as far away as we can.
All right.
I agree.
Oh.
Do you,
Anybody want a peanut?
I pat him on the back. Ah, your first voyage.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Chew some of this root. It'll make you feel better.
Oh, Blackroot.
Yes.
Getting a baby.
Chew on it.
Chew on it.
Yeah, chew on the root.
All right.
Does it make him feel better?
Yes. He doesn't. You don't feel as bad.
Yes.
Success!
Chew on all the roots.
All right.
Whenever you find a root, guys, just
So
chew
you
on it.
guys are watching this. These boats follow behind you. And what I want, anybody can make this roll. It's basically a ship. Do you guys? Anybody have steer ship or
Boating or pilot boat.
pilot boat?
I think I do actually.
I think I do as
Yeah,
well.
I got
I
pilot boat.
have
I like-
1%.
What do you
Me
got?
too.
I got 50
He is piloting boat.
because I'm a shipwright.
Yeah, you're a shipwright.
I
So
can ride
right the
horses.
ship.
Jesus.
No, do it good.
You're
Yeah.
pushing this.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Can I
pushing
have
it.
it? What'd you roll?
90.
You roll a 90. So you got a 50. You got to roll under 50. 8.
There you go.
Is
That's
that
a
how
50.
percentages?
Yeah.
You have to roll under 50.
You just needed to tell me that.
Now I can't make him do a re-roll on a push, correct?
No.
No, darn it.
Yeah, man, we worked hard for that.
For reals.
Okay, for reals.
He pushed it.
Push it.
All
real
right,
good.
so you're going on these waves, and it's not like anything you have seen before.
One hand.
All of a sudden, like a wave will literally come up underneath you and get the boat to go up like this, and you'll slide down. You'll go down quickly on the other side.
Hold on to your butts.
Arg. And when the lightning flashes, you see these waves that are coming up, and you can kind of see inside them, like through them a little bit.
Oh, cool.
And you can see bodies in the water kind of swimming with the currents.
That's not good.
That I definitely need a sand check for.
Sure.
All of us?
from all of us?
You're puking, so I'm going to say no.
Yay! It doesn't bother me at all. I'm too busy piloting.
You take 1 point, though.
I still take 1 point.
7. No, it does not bother me at
What am
all.
I at right now?
It's a
Let's see what
47.
Björna
Do I
does.
still take a point?
You still take a point.
20 under my 76.
So take 1 point.
Okay.
So are you over the side of the boat
Me?
with your head like?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. As
better be.
he's as he's coming down, and you know, he's like, what would you be yelling like? Yeah, here we go.
I have 75
Exactly like
now.
that.
Fuck you, Storm!
Fuck you.
You call this a storm?
All right. So right as he's going down,
I say, going down, down.
one of you didn't notice all these bodies in the water,
I did not.
and this hand comes up and grabs your head
No!
and
Real
starts
cool.
pulling you.
Okay.
And you've got your arms
Yeah,
like
I
this.
brace against the side
So
of the
what
boat.
are you doing?
Screaming and bracing myself against the side of the boat.
Bruna, you hear?
Yeah, and I'd go over and grab him and try and pull him back. And
All
maybe
right.
try and stab whatever's holding on to him.
Okay.
She could probably do that. She's very strong.
Yeah.
So
good at
first give me a
fishing.
strength roll.
Okay. 23 under my 90.
Okay.
She made it.
Sure.
Neat.
She's freakishly strong.
I just throw you off the other side.
Splash. I hate you all.
And then try and stab it. Stab it.
Stabby, stabby.
Burn in hell with one L.
I didn't do it. That is
You did not stab it?
87 over my 75.
Shit.
You can't push combat.
We
Yeah,
can
we
now.
can.
Nice.
With these.
But I don't know that I want to.
You don't want to push it?
I pulled you away from it. Where's
True,
it going to
there's
go?
no immediate danger.
No, it's just going to fall back in the water for now.
Okay.
Okay. Which is exactly what it does. It's,
Are you all right?
I think so. What?
It looks like more of those things we found earlier.
They're all around us.
I don't.
and then now make a sand check because you look around and it's the same thing.
Jeez.
Yep, I'm freaking out.
All right. Roll a 6-sided die for me.
1. I'm freaking out a little bit.
So you take 1 point.
It's bad, right?
All right.
I'm at 70 sand, Dom.
Well, I thought you were 69.
No, 70
You
now.
didn't lose a point when everyone else.
You know, you
No.
got 2. Oh.
Somebody
all right.
bought you one back.
So yeah, you guys are as you're going through, you're noticing that this mass of bodies that are in these waves as the lightning strikes and illuminates them in the waves are slowly circling around towards you. Meanwhile, the boats are relatively, you're doing well with your piloting, so you're able to keep distance
Yeah,
between the two
yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
Up on a crest, on one of the crests, you look out and you can kind of see over the waves. And as the lightning is striking, you see what looks to be a land. But you're not sure how far away it is. And then suddenly, as you're going back down the wave, you're standing there and something starts to, claw up through the floor of the boat.
Stab it.
Okay,
That is your go-to response.
Well, of course it is.
go ahead.
That is 2 over. 2 over.
Push it.
No.
You
She
can
has a
stab down. It just
75.
means you miss, and you crack into the bottom.
Push
and,
it.
And it.
No, hold on.
You're gonna push it. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, I guess it's too late now. I managed it. 72 under my 75.
So you stab into this thing. You go right through the floor.
Sure.
And you crack into it, and all of this water and fish blood starts coming up into the.
the water not already coming up at that point?
Yes, it is, but
Okay.
there's also blood.
wasn't just
You
me.
stabbed.
Patch the boat.
Somebody-
Make a dex. Everybody make a dex check at this point because you guys
Oh, no.
are. Oh no!
6
Oh, that's good.
under my 65.
So you're fine. Yeah.
98.
Oh Jesus! Oh, Thor.
95.
Wow.
36, which is still over my dex.
By 1.
By one.
Push it.
I'm not going to push a 35.
You did
I
not.
did not make my dex.
All right, so you're at the back, right? Now you are at the front.
You're dabbing at the back of the boat.
Yeah.
apparently. You're at the back.
Yeah.
I've got a 9-year-old.
They make us do it at parties a lot.
Yeah.
They created a Foursquare team called the Dabanati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yes.
Cool. I'm at the front.
So you
Yeah.
you fall forward.
Yeah, and no one's piloting the boat anymore.
No.
I want to rush back to.
Okay.
the boat.
So you're literally going like this, and you're climbing up, and all these people are trying to hold on. The rows. You've only got a few oars in the water, because you don't want to start breaking off oars. Give me a. I'm going to say just give me another dex roll.
Jesus Christ. 73.
Do you want to push it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Can I have it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. 54. Under
Okay,
60.
so you force your way back up. You climbing up. So you guys are, you're fine. You're holding on to your sword,
Yeah.
and you've got all this water coming
I
out.
should do this.
Just kind of steady yourself.
Yeah.
Is someone bailing or patching?
Yeah, some of the other people are.
imagine.
They're bailing and
When they're not falling over.
trying to figure out how to patch it.
We fall over, though, right?
Yeah, you guys have fallen over as well. You hear these things crawling up the side of the boat as you are laying down inside. And you see, you're looking across at Greamer. And
Greenberg.
he's like laying there on the ground, like kind of with his head like this against the wall, and against the wall of the ship. And you see one of these creatures coming up over the side. What do you want to do?
Get my axe and aim it at the creature
Okay.
and tell him to stay down.
All
Stay
right.
down.
No problem.
So
Don't miss.
yeah.
Wait, you're pushing it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That makes complete sense to me.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Well, if I miss, wouldn't I be hitting him anyway?
Not necessarily.
But if you miss on a push, you're definitely going to
Yeah,
hit
that's
me.
true. So I won't.
It's
No,
too
it's
late.
cool. Let's roll it out.
Do it,
Let's see where this goes.
Do it.
You've killed other players before. We've been
Stop
here.
Yay!
15.
All right, cool.
That makes us say yay. When we roll a 15 , we all say yay. I don't know if you're familiar with that rule, but it's a rule that we do.
House
It's a
rule.
thing.
Only on a 15.
Only on 15s.
All right. Not in 16, and
If
17
we
is
roll
right
on
out.
if we get a 7, we say yay on thirds.
We harmonize.
We harmonize. Yes. All right.
No, yay.
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 All right. So, oh, cool. So you guys, she slices at this thing. Go ahead and do your damage.
That was the thing, right?
No, that's me.
So our microwave at our new place, because it was a built-in microwave, it's from like 1982. It's like ancient, and it has this really annoying buzzer. It just goes, and it won't stop until you go turn it off.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
So
the noise
8.
I'm making.
Yeah,
Do 8
it's like having a child that's just like, ah.
Wow.
How much?
8.
Okay, so you hit this thing pretty hard, and just blood goes everywhere.
Just directly into your
I should have
mouth.
told you to close your mouth.
Historically.
You would know that.
So yeah, bam, right? And this thing's still trying to get on the boat. Like you're, and it swings at you. What do you want to do? Dodge or duck?
Dip.
Dip.
Dive?
Dive or dodge. I think I'll try to dodge.
What's your level in dip?
One.
Ooh, I do not dodge.
All right. And how bad did you roll?
I hope it's I rolled an 80 something.
81.
81 over my 35.
Lommel!
Wow!
I was even good at
Saw
that.
coming.
80. All right, I'm going to re-roll that.
Oh, we just got a reroll.
I just used my re-roll. That's it. Oh, a 16.
We don't say yay.
We don't say
We
yay.
did not say yay. That is a 16, and we never say yay when Wes rolls anything.
True. Well,
Fuck you, Wes. Fuck you.
You to death, Wes!
I go to bed and cry every night. My party doesn't like me.
And we don't care.
And then she turns and goes, we don't like you. We don't.
And I say, quit your crying.
And then she just takes the pillow and slowly puts it in your
Yeah, he's like, shh.
Go to sleep.
Fuck 18 years. Okay, so
Then he wakes up every morning.
magically.
Every damn morning.
I don't know, death or sleep apnea. So go ahead.
So she gets hit.
She gets hit.
Per hard.
Pretty hard. All right.
Hard.
That's 2 points.
All right.
That was not hurt.
No.
So that I am now at 10 under my 12.
Well, remember, it's not
No, I
2 points for these people.
can I flail wildly at it?
Sure. Do you want to actually try to hit it, or you just
I mean, yes.
do a brawl roll
By flail in. I want to make it very clear.
that you're
I
trying?
am flailing
You're not-
wildly.
Are you
using a
you
flail.
flailing with intent?
I am flailing with intent.
All right, give me a roll.
Intent to flail.
yes, we're charging him.
I do not. Well, I flail. I flail.
There's flailing.
It is a pointless flail.
You fail flail.
I fail at flailing.
well,
That's a flail fail. Right there.
All right.
Flailing.
flail away.
that was good too.
Florinoco flow.
So you're sitting there trying to patch up this hole, and you notice that your mom's in trouble and he's flailing.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll probably pull whoever's nearest me and say, patch this hole, and go over there with my
Don't
sword.
make any more, please.
Yeah, I'd probably go over and just cut up whatever's
Okay,
attacking
so make a
currently.
roll. So now, daughter comes in swinging.
No.
I'm sure.
46 under my 75.
All right, so tag. It's going to try to dodge. Duck roll.
It has to get a lot under.
You just like watching to see me lommel, don't you?
Wobble.
He's right next to it.
Yeah.
81. That's what you rolled. That
Yeah.
is not a good dodge roll.
No, it's not. Okay, so you tag it.
I can attest
So
to that.
I roll damage.
Yes.
11.
Oh my God. Yeah. Now you've got a whole fish head in your lap. She just.
Just kind of smiling up at you.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come.
Phrasing.
But oddly
That's what I
enough, you
said in the
did.
bear cave.
For those of you who are just tuning in, Call of Cthulhu is a very dark and horrific setting. It's a horror, super serious role-playing game.
You know, I gave up on serious last game.
I mean, what I said was really horrible.
It was. So
Yeah, I
we are
decided
true
at
to
some
form.
point, entertainment wins out. I can't force serious.
I'm sorry, guys. I ruined.
No, you didn't ruin anything. It's quite entertaining.
Ben, it's not just you.
Yeah, no, it's all of us.
It's all
You're
we
not
are.
alone in this.
We are all the same.
We are all horrible people. Oh my God.
So that one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's only like 100 more.
So I need a new piling road because you
Sure.
have to get
Yeah.
on top of this,
Yes.
and you're trying to go towards the
the land.
land.
Woo!
Oh, that's
Wait,
a
no,
critical
bad.
fail.
What'd you roll?
Crit of 100.
Oh!
And I should.
It's all these zeros.
I
You want to
should-
get excited.
I should.
This is a submarine, right?
I should push this right with our last push. That's wearing a sailor hat.
Probably.
Well, okay, so here's the
It's
situation.
meaningful.
My parents, never mind.
This is a meaningful use.
You can, it's going to be, either way, even if you miss the push, it's going to be bad because you critically failed.
I will say in all of our other streams,
You can't.
you can't
On a critical?
roll or push a crit.
All right.
Cool.
Fail or
So we should maybe stick with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because even though we use
TPK.
different dice than many of the shows on the stream,
Yeah.
we are all
One.
We are all the same.
we're all the same.
I rolled 100.
No mistake.
Yeah.
Namaste.
That's really impressive.
It is.
Yeah. So
Ordinarily, yes.
Which I hate on percentile dice that it's either 100, which is critical, or 1. It's just one digit.
well, it's
away.
1 to 5, and it's usually I think it's 96 to 100 is a critical.
Cool.
Fail. So it's a few more, but 100 is really bad.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
That's when you need that little extra.
We get it.
I
get
mean,
it.
you failed horribly.
Yeah, I know.
That's how you know if you're a bad player.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, none of us have ever rolled 100.
No. And I mean, it's just bad for everyone. You're stuck in a boat.
Yeah, exactly. I screwed it up for everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Ben.
Cool.
Thanks, Ben's
Hey.
dice.
We're all on the same ship.
Not now.
True.
Are we about to tempest?
So
That's the pull the boat apart lever.
Why did you build that?
why is this even
What's
here?
the string do?
You should know you built it.
Oh, that's the emergency shelter. It's where I turn the boat into shelter.
It's a Kubo boat. You made it out of leaves and then you lost your concentration.
What?
Not everyone's seen Kubo in the 2 strings.
You knew what it was called.
But I still haven't seen it. Jam.
Jam! Get out of here, Jam!
Spoilers. Spoilers.
There's a leaf boat in Kubo and it doesn't work well.
Damn it.
Great.
Now, why
Great.
even
Thanks.
see it?
Now I'm not going to vote for it for the Oscars.
Kubo and the leaf boat.
That's not my favorite animated film now.
Damn it.
Man-made film.
I'm assuming it's nominated.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
It is man-made film.
I feel like any animated movie of the year gets nominated for the Oscars.
That is not true.
Except for maybe Rock Dog.
Rock Talk.
Was that a thing?
It's a thing that came out today.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks like a mess.
Oh.
But while Wes is doing whatever Wes is doing, go see Get Out.
Oh
It's
yeah, talk about
fantastic.
Get Out.
Get out.
It's especially if you're a Trump supporter, I want to know what Trump supporters think about this movie. Not all Trump supporters.
Why in particular, Ben?
Well, there's a lot of racial issues in it, and they handle them really well. It's like they're gonna go through half of it saying, "Yep, this is exactly right. That's exactly right," and then they'll be like, "Oh no, oh that's terrible."
Would you say that it holds a mirror up to us as a society?
A Black Mirror. See, the guy who's in it was in an episode of Black Mirror.
So wow, that works on 3 levels.
Yeah,
does.
that's like a
Wow.
multiple level
You guys,
thing.
Ben just told the best joke we've ever had on this stream.
I don't know if it was the best
3
one.
levels?
Yeah, but it was the
We've
most
never-
complex joke.
Maybe
Most
we've had
complex.
2.
Just wait, give me a second. I'm gonna make a ball joke real soon.
Okay. Good. So,
So we're all dead.
all right, cool. Watch Dom take the cookies over.
You having a cookie, Dom?
Having a cookie?
These are Savannah Smiles. Only I like these.
No,
What
I do.
about-
I do too.
What,
I love
what
them
about
too.
the mints?
Can you toss me a Savannah Smile?
Throw one into this cup.
Oh, now you guys like them.
Yeah, I have gum, but I'm sure it'll taste just as good after having some good gum. Hey!
I
Eee,
am not good
ça va.
at this. I can't see.
Oh, it's like toothpaste and orange juice.
I got some sugar in my eye.
Awesome. Sugar eye.
So our boat exploded.
All right, so
Here we go.
Ooh. Pass them down. You want one?
Yeah.
Or two? Or
What are
five?
those?
Support your local Girl Scouts.
Thin mint.
These are Thin Mints. You will not like
How
them.
do you know?
She
not
doesn't
know
like
what a
mint and
thin
chocolate.
mint is?
I
doesn't
just
like
don't know what it
mint
looks like. I don't like mint chocolate. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
They're quite good.
That apparently is a big point of
It
contention.
really is.
You and Talene both. Talene just glares at me when I say
Huh.
that, though.
Well, I mean, Celine glares at everybody. She's a glarer.
All right.
So anyway, boat explodes.
So
Full of
you,
balls.
Boat explode.
you're flying down this thing, and you got the boat going, and you're trying to steer it the best you can.
Sure.
And you hear this horrible, because you push too hard, and you just crack something. You hear something go, and
Uh-oh.
right as you're at the top,
Hold
This-
on to your butts.
and you guys
This was a different one.
you guys start going like this, and the wave kind of goes up, and when you should go this way, you turn the wrong way, and the boat goes right into another wave that's coming this way,
The perfect storm.
and it slams on you. Blackness. Okay.
Covered in fish people.
Got like
Ew.
all over you.
I got a powdered sugar
did.
explosion when I caught that.
Can I have the water?
Have you guys seen the cocaine coat that they made?
What? No.
Speaking of powder,
This one is mine.
Okay, cool.
so there's this long coat it looks like a duster coat, or guess, or whatever those are called, and it has all of these pockets so that you can go to the and you can fit like everything, and you can't tell that you've got a ton of stuff. So you can, and they're like, you can wear it to the airport. It's like, no, don't wear that to the airport.
You were going to get searched.
You're gonna get searched. And they're like putting these white like bags into the. I'm like, it looks like you're putting cocaine in your like, come
I wore
on.
mine to the airport.
Your cocaine coat.
I don't have a duster coat, but I have like the normal coat version of that has like it's got like 27 pockets inside of it.
And do you put a bunch of shit in all of them?
That's where I hide my cocaine when I'm flying. There's a lot of cocaine pockets in that.
It's safer.
Yeah, it's a lot safer.
All right. So you the
Never fly
last
with Jordan.
the last thing you see is the boat just literally falling into this gulf of waves hitting it because you went the wrong way.
Sure.
And sure.
I mean, I feel like it's nature. Let's blame nature.
I'm
Pretty sure it's nature.
And as you hit the bottom, the boat, like you see the boat break up and then blackness. Okay.
Wasn't even
We're
supposed
all-
to be here today.
We're all in Valhalla now. Eating our great meal.
I thought you were eating our curds and whey.
That too. It's part of the great
That's
meal.
what you get every day in Valhalla.
Curds and whey.
Curds and whey.
It's what every Viking wants.
The meal of warriors.
Just a bunch of cheese.
Everybody takes 4 points.
Damage?
Of sanity?
Damage.
Oh,
No, not. We'll get to the sanity.
Ouch. I'm at 8, Dom.
Tom, I'm at 9.
I'm at 11.
I'm at.
I'm at 6.
All right.
And my axe.
Boy, yeah.
So you guys wake up, floating, not floating, but you're deep in the water, suspended, slowly going towards the bottom. And you look about and you see broken up ship and, a few others that are alive, a few that are obviously dead. And beneath you, you see this large seal, this like big gold seal, as you're kind of floating down. And outside of the seal, in like a cylinder.
I have to ask this question.
Yes.
Is it an aquatic mammal seal?
That's what I
or
was thinking.
or
Oh, I'm
a,
sorry.
Like runic
A
seal.
runic seal.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I wasn't going to ask that question because I was like giving Wes some breath for storytelling. I was holding my tongue so hard. And you just go on it.
I just didn't know what to picture. Bien.
The end.
The end.
The end.
It's the giant.
The legendary golden seal.
Balancing a ball on its nose.
So yes, you're floating down towards this large seal, runic seal, and you see this like the creatures that are swimming around are making this kind of like a wall between you and when one of your Viking comrades gets too close to the wall, they'll reach out and start eating him.
Ooh.
Or her, and so you'll see you see blood like start going up. Make a swim roll.
Yep.
Everybody make a swim.
Oh, swim! I'm
First,
great at
first
that.
make a sand check because you're seeing all this weird shit.
Sand check. I fail it.
Okay.
I'm underwater, and that is fucked up.
I also fail it.
I don't. 22.
I do not fail my sand check.
We're good warriors.
Woo!
All right. So if you didn't, you take 1 point. If you failed, if you did not fail.
No.
Oh, and you take 1 point if you did fail.
Yay! I'm back at 69.
I'm at 74 now, Dom.
I'm at 78 now.
All right. Did
And now swim roll.
swim roll, please.
Swim roll, please. I fail.
Okay. So yeah, you're too encumbered to kind of get up. You've got too much stuff on.
I shouldn't have brought all these weights.
Why do I walk around with rocks in my pocket?
I was gonna get swole.
I made it 39 under my 50.
All right. So you start swimming up.
I did not make it.
Was it another 100?
It was close.
I do not make it.
If the elder gods would
everybody.
like to give them, do we have any pushes left?
We
We
do,
have one.
but I have a
got a hat.
25% in swim, so I don't have a chance
I have a
of
30.
I have
doing
a
it on push.
35.
I gotta save everyone.
So do you want to grab him? You can grab one of them. You can grab him.
Well, who's closest? I assume it's him if you're...
Roll a die.
Why don't we roll a die? 1, 2, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 reroll.
Okay.
My one. Reroll.
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 Rear ears.
Reroll.
Just gonna be 4
What are the odds
forever.
it'll be 4 again?
Okay, 2.
It's your man.
Makes sense.
Man.
Makes sense.
You get
Okay.
your ma'am.
Yeah, it's important. Come on,
Okay.
man.
So you grab her and you guys start going, towards the top. And you two are sinking down
Into the seal.
into the seal.
To the wall of people who are going to eat us.
I don't want to go into the wall, but can I go to the seal?
That's what.
They're around the seal.
Right.
No, they're like here's the seal on the bottom,
Okay.
and they're around.
And
like
we're
this.
going in like this.
So they're not around the seal, they're around
You
the seal.
disturbing bugger.
Sorry,
No,
like
no.
this.
It's better. It's better.
I think the second one would
better.
probably be preferable.
How about this
but
one?
Yeah, one more time just to...
to bring it on home.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know what happened to this pencil.
It failed its sand check.
Sure did. much
Pencil,
Cthulhu.
please show us on yourself where Ben touched you.
All right, so we're sinking towards the...
You're sinking towards this great, huge gold runic seal.
Okay. We can't...
Um,
You can try to kick off your clothes and try
Done.
it in.
Do we get to the top?
Yeah, you guys.
Is there somewhere where like some floating pieces of wood we can?
Yeah, you can grab onto wood.
I want to find one and then try and dive back down for one of
Okay,
them.
give me another swim roll.
Come and grab on some wood.
That puts a different...
Yeah, that's
Like
really
somewhere.
totally.
All right. 23.
You're nailing it.
All right. So
Aquaman.
as you're swimming back down, you see them, kicking off their clothes.
Just taking off our clothes.
Trying to swim up. Like on your uncle, you actually see a cloud like Pigpen coming off his
Yeah.
clothes.
Used to it.
He somehow just has a drawstring and they all come off.
You build that lever into everything.
I
And
need escape claws.
the tube, the cylinder of these creatures as you guys are getting pulled up, start to come in from the bottom up like this, and you're swimming as hard as you can. Give me swim rolls with advantage.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Because you are now completely unencumbered.
Yeah. I got 4.
Yeah, you're fine.
Now your swim will get better.
Yeah, mark your
put a
swim.
mark.
I got a 5.
Wow.
Check
Wow.
We are such better swimmers when we're
Gosh.
naked.
So the tube starts to close quicker and quicker as they see that you guys are going to get away, and you're up at the top, and you see them. You see your daughter coming up towards you, and for some reason they're naked again, and the
Always.
they're always naked.
Any excuse.
And
Very
then-
cold water, by the way.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind.
yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Clothes helps
Let's-
with that.
It's the cold.
It's really the
The
cold.
freezing ocean water.
So as this thing starts to collapse, you guys need the 3 in the water. I mean, under the water, need to give me a luck roll.
A luck roll.
A luck roll.
But I nailed my swim.
Ooh, 3. Under 65.
Wow.
Lucky.
80.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh,
All right.
that
It's
was
because we're
really
naked,
unlucky.
isn't it?
You guys make it up.
Well,
Well, I mean,
I mean, we're lucky. We're not
You're
lucky.
not
We
lucky.
are not lucky.
Okay.
we're naked
So-
but not lucky.
I want you to make me a luck roll as well, because it's closing in.
What's my luck? No.
Okay, so you guys wake up. All right.
Did-
It's morning. You wake up and the 2 of you are naked.
Sure.
You guys are there, but you don't have any of your like weapons or anything. You're on this beach, and there's a few of your men are there as well. But each of you that failed your luck roll have these horrible bites taken out of your legs.
Ow.
All right, 5 hit points each.
5 hit
Yeah.
points?
Oh, God.
I'm
Yeah,
down
but-
to 3.
You've got these horrible bites in your leg. Also, I need you to make sand
4.
checks.
Okay.
I am
4
down
down.
to 1 hit point,
I'm-
and right now I'd like
1
to.
hit point?
Yes, and I would like to make a shout out to
What state?
Kansas Devon
Or,
or some such person.
or whiskey BSB care.
Yeah.
clue.
Whiskey BSB Care.
There we go.
Or
BSB Care's Kentucky cousin?
Yeah.
I'm Whiskey
Tennessee.
BSB Care.
Tennessee
Be
Tom.
bourbon.
What?
Bourbon.
Okay, don't get all nitpicky with me.
We talk
Or
about my drink.
Fagua.
Wagwa fuckwa. Hard to say.
That is hard. That's why I picked it up.
Is that his French relative?
It's French relative.
Shout out Kansas. Use Kansas.
Kansas. Kansas, I need hit points.
Man, how about Kansas? You guys ever
Kansas is great. I've been to
good
Kansas.
state?
It's
some time in
very.
Wichita.
It's very
Open. There's a
It's
man,
very
open.
open.
A man can find himself there.
The roads are way better than Oklahoma. You just
That's
cross the
where-
border.
That's where.
That's the way,
Dean
like
and Sam
Missouri
are
to
from.
Arkansas. You're in
Kansas.
Missouri and you're like, oh wow, this is okay. We're okay.
Duh.
You hit Arkansas and it's.
It's too flat to be duplicitous.
Crazy cyber.
Crazy cyber.
Crazy
Cyber.
cyber.
Thanks for the follow.
Back in the 90s, I'd get into some crazy cyber. ASL, am I right?
What?
wow.
What?
God.
All right,
That's-
cutting back
that's-
from Dom Cam.
Dom,
They're not all good folks.
They
That's-
can't all be winners.
That's why you're on that side of the. Just stay over there. All
All
right.
Poor dog.
I made my
Dom.
sand check.
Last time you guys wanted a camera over here, and now it's like, ooh.
Oh, take a
We're-
joke for fuck's sake.
We're a fickle bunch.
It's a joke. All right. So
I made it. Made
you
my
made
sand
it.
check.
Okay. So you still take 1 point.
Okay, I'm at 68, Dom.
68.
68, Sam.
Did you make your sand chip?
Are we taking another one?
Yes.
We're doing another sand check?
Actually, you're not because you didn't get bit, did you?
She didn't
You
get
got
bit.
your luck, so no.
Good.
I made mine.
that was
but I still
bad.
take
Okay.
one. So 45. Yum.
Yum.
I did not make my sand check.
Hardcore.
Okay.
So how many did I lose there?
Let's see. It's the wrong die. 4.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay, that puts me at 74.
Ouch, my brain and sense of well-being.
Hey, that's how much sand I have.
I'm feeling a definite sense of cosmic horror here.
So, your leg feels. I mean, it feels really weird. Like it's worse than what the bite actually looks like.
Okay, I
Is
want
there
to
stuff crawling inside of it?
make a medicine roll and investigate it and see if it looks like it's poison or anything.
Give me a medicine roll. Farquaad heals you for 5 points.
Yay, thank you, Fogwad.
Should
Foie gras, foie gras.
I will.
I can't.
What?
I have a push token. I'm gonna push it.
All right.
I'm
For
gonna-
how many points?
Go ahead.
Wes, how many points?
5.
5? Nice.
Yes.
Thank you, Fogwad. Thank you so much. I'm at 6 now, Dom.
25. I made it.
Okay.
I pushed it and I made it. Medicine.
There does seem to be a few small, like white mucousy pebble-shaped things actually inside near the bone. You can kind of see them when you look.
I can see near my bone.
Yeah,
That's a
It's-
pretty deep bite.
pretty deep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rip 'em
We
out.
should probably get those out.
Okay. You want to try, or do you want someone else to do it?
What? That's gonna be a what kind of roll?
First aid or medicine? Do they have first aid in
We
this?
do have first
I
aid.
do have first aid.
Who has first aid here?
I have a 40.
I have a 40.
Tom. I do.
I have a 52.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have medicine, but
Okay, so
That's, yeah,
yeah.
I
that'll
will-
work.
Okay.
I can roll first aid to try and
Right,
help
so
him
you
out.
take your blade and you go for his leg.
Stick your finger in the hole.
Yes.
My thumb isn't working.
No more thumbs.
So, while they're doing this, you realize
Yeah.
you've seen before
Yeah.
to cauterize the wound that you need to get a fire going. So you're looking around at like, oh, is there any wood we can do? And there is a small wooded area not far away
Okay.
that you can grab some sticks from and see if you can get a fire started. You have basic survival skills, obviously. So you start to do that.
Yep.
Do you help him or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably
Well,
will.
hold on. First, we gotta dig these things out of his leg.
That's true, but she's working on you first.
Ow! Oh no!
All right. She did pretty well. Roll a 4-sided die.
Oh shit! Really?
It's right there. Yeah.
I don't want to.
How many hit points do you have?
3.
Roll it.
Yep.
Half.
Fuck.
You take half.
Half? Okay. I have 1 hit point.
You scream and pass out. Clunk.
I like that scream.
Reginald. I disagree. All right, so yeah, you're you dig out these things and he just like passes out.
Well, at
And
least he's quiet.
he's
Ohio, James.
Ohio James B. Ohio James
Thanks,
B.
Ohio James B. That's
No one
awesome.
ever suspects Ohio.
Ohio,
Ohio.
Ohio. Did I?
Gozaimasu.
Ohio.
I went the wrong way. No, I can't. Oh, there we go.
Old man Otis.
Old man Otis. There. Yeah.
Old men make random noises.
And then go and think about their lives.
Man,
All the mistakes that they've made.
So we're gathering wood in the forest.
Okay, so
well, I'm unconscious. So.
Ohio James gives you 9 hit points.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Gives
Thank
Michelle
you.
6 hit points.
Thank you, Ohio James.
Thank
And
you,
gives
Ohio
you 9 hit
James.
points.
Whoa!
So,
Thank you.
the Elder Gods look down upon you with pity.
Or they just want to see these things
Feels me full.
incubate inside of us. One or the other.
Maybe
They are fickle.
But we should get the ones out of you first before we apply the hit points.
Fortune JP.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
the follow.
Woohoo!
Or Fortune. Or
JP. Fortunage.
Fortune.
Yeah, I see. From me, I see forgive me.
4-ton igj.
All right, so you need to make a medicine roll on Ben to see if you can get his
Medicine roll me.
medicine roll.
Nope.
No, I did not make it.
All right.
Do you want to push it?
I mean, I could
Do you-
try.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I could try.
Rip these
not
things
terrible.
off of me.
They're too deep in there.
I did it!
Hooray!
Have you
So
failed
roll
a roll yet this
So roll
session?
a force
Yes.
sided,
Don't.
and you're
jinx
halving it. So
Jeez.
2
So
points.
2 points.
So this is before you got the points back.
Okay. So I'm at 11.
Yeah, and now you can add your points in, which I think he gave him how
I'm
many?
at 10, Dom.
Dom erased it really fast.
996.
996. Okay.
I think he was trying to go for full.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm at
he
full
was,
now.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Dom, I'm at full now.
You were at full, he did.
Well, I was at full, but I'm actually at
Now
2
he's
less.
2 down.
So I'm at 11.
He was digging out the things. It's
Thank you,
reacted
Ohio
too
James
quickly.
V.
And and
You're
now
almost as good
it's
as
your
gotta
turn.
dig mine out.
Can you
Non-Ohio
give a try
brother.
for your mom?
Yeah.
Your mom? Your
What?
ma'am?
Did you say wait?
Oh, I'm still unconscious. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Jesus
Woo!
Christ.
18! Woohoo!
You are doing really well.
I know.
That's how-
You
that's-
realize at some point that's
know.
going to come back
The
and haunt
Birna
you.
is the best.
We're gonna live forever.
Oh, shit.
When everything is going to be fine and nothing will ever go wrong. All right, so before Jordan eats all these,
They're really good. There's a Thin Mint cereal now.
really?
Has anyone tried that?
No.
Yeah. It's Girl Scout branded Thin Mint breakfast cereal. And I think
There-
there's a Samoa one as well.
There are some Girl Scout branded
Ice creams.
ice creams that Dryers does that are
Yeah.
amazing. I know.
He just gave you a shot.
Of insulin.
Branded.
Oh,
You're in the Girl Scouts now. Ah!
Girl Scouts for life.
All right, you can have these. Just leave the Thin Mints.
Girl Scouts for
Are
life.
you becoming territorial on the Thin Mints?
What's my Thin Mint sound?
You have a Thin Mint
You
sound?
guys have never hawked one for a Thin Mint? All right.
So, Michelle, you helped her, correct? Yeah. Okay, roll a 4-sided die, and you're going to half it.
Or take double.
What?
I don't know.
3,
Please.
so round down, you take 1 point.
Woo!
All right, so there we go. So you guys are on this island. Your ship is gone. The sea looks like it's finally calmed down.
How many of our guys survived?
You've got about 10 people there. It was bad. You literally killed a bunch of people.
Do they have bites?
Some of them do, yeah, and you'll have to help them. So you guys take care of that. You cauterize the wound and cauterize.
Cauterize.
I'm
been
the president.
cauterized.
I'm the president. Damn it! I build homes for people. So
There's a little house in the wound. Sorry.
Tiny little peanut farm.
To be cauterized.
All this makes sense.
So there's a small forest not far away. You guys don't know where the hell you are.
Am I conscious yet?
Yes, you are. Yes. You're conscious. Naked, but conscious. Do you want to take the clothes off of one of the dead ones that is on the beach?
Wow.
Sure.
Well-
He has no use for them.
Okay, cool. Well, what are you
We'll
gonna
make a warrior of you yet.
I like to think like I am now in crazy oversized
Yes.
clothing.
You're like 3 9-year-olds in a coat.
I mean, until I find an animal to kill and skin, I guess I'll have to.
Just
No, I'm not gonna walk around naked.
Well, you usually do. It's not like
That's true.
don't act like, oh, I wouldn't do that. You did that
That
for
would
the
be
first part of the
crazy.
game.
Right?
All right, I'll walk around naked.
It's up to you. I'm not saying you have to.
Oh, I mean, I need to at least have a belt to strap my.
So you got a belt and nothing else on.
You're like
No,
a cartoon
come on,
character.
you gotta put something on. You gotta put something on.
It's like having socks on and nothing else.
That belt's gonna chafe, man.
Brother, put something on.
Please.
Fine.
I'll wear socks as well.
All right. I'll wear socks as well. All right. So you guys start to search around for any signs of life. And after walking for a while, do you want to like do a track roll or anything to see if you can find some food or? Because at some
I mean,
point,
I can track. I'm not great at it, but
does anybody else have track?
I have 20.
I have
well,
27.
I have 30 for survival.
I have
Okay,
33.
why don't you give me
Yeah,
a survival
I have outdoor
roll?
survival for
Does
30.
anybody have better survival than me? You said 33.
I said 30. I have 30.
So
I can do
which-
33 for track.
Oh, yeah.
Which-
Can roll.
Where are those rings? Those are pretty cool. Where'd you
Which
get those? The one, yeah. Where'd you get those?
This one was just like a, I don't know where this was. Probably like Forever 21. This one's my wedding ring.
Oh, really?
we had made
That's
on
really
Etsy.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, there we had an artist make both of them.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome.
We're looking at wedding rings on
Etsy.
Etsy.
Maybe do
Yeah, it was really cool. Like
Way
ours are very different, like in style, but they have the same metals and like the same kind
Yeah.
of general feel. So
Yeah.
There's a guy who does.
I think they look cool. That's good.
you record something and he'll etch in the
The symbol.
Oh, that's cool.
The wave.
Oh, the sound wave.
The
thing.
sound wave.
Yeah.
Cool. So survival rolls. Let's do that.
Okay.
Survival, not track.
Or it's up to you. Whichever's
I
better.
don't even see survival.
I think they both made it a skill.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a written in one.
You can use track.
4
Wow.
under my 30.
Well,
Ah,
The gods
36 over
look
my
upon
33.
you
I guess so.
and say, "Hey, here you go.
Hey,
you got a
look at
4.
her.
Look at her. She gets a 4. Don't mess with her.
she's doing good.
She's doing all
Scary
right.
lady. Let's.
She's quite. She's in charge.
Yep.
Just let's not mess with her. She's killed lots of people.
True.
Did you guys find anything?
Well,
Did you rolled really well?
I was 3 over mine.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm looking something up for
Oh.
Ben for later. What?
Okay. I thought maybe the child was in trouble, but all right.
No, she
Did
was
you
looking
roll?
up naked men on line
For
me.
my
That's
Dad
okay.
for my outdoor survival?
Yeah. We all have
men only
things.
wearing belt.
No, I did not make my outdoor survival.
By the way, if we can get some fan art of
No, not that.
Jordan's
Please.
of Jordan's dad, of Jordan's dad in spirit form,
If the
Wouldn't
first,
be able to show anyone.
if the first piece
Well-
of black bag fan art
is your dad.
is a goat man with
now it
the
is.
Jarl's face and prodigious breasts, that would be
Wonderful.
just something.
Good
wouldn't
God,
It
what
would
have I
be
done?
awesome. I'm not
God.
saying you have to do it, but if someone out there has any artistic,
Please
drawing
don't do that.
skills,
I will make a counter appeal and say, if you have artistic skills, for the love of God, do something else with them.
Aquad tweeted, "Naked, large-breasted goat dad tonight on super serious black bag Vikings."
Very serious.
Super serious.
100%.
super
That
serious.
is serious. I mean, come on.
Is that how we're
right?
getting all the new people?
Yo.
It's the dad boobs, 100%. Okay. All right.
Three's-
So she
three's
found some
company.
stuff. She found
Yeah,
some
I
stuff.
found things.
All
All
right.
the things.
All right. So first thing you find, you
A roast turkey.
Look at this.
you guys did get weapons from the dead that came up. You have axes and things like that.
As long as I have my axes.
And you find a trail of a deer, and you do so well because you rolled a 4. That is a critical success. That you see exactly where this deer is, and I'm going to even say you take the deer out, right? So you guys have food. You make
How big of a
shelter.
deer is it?
It's pretty big.
I craft new clothing from it.
Okay. Okay. So you're just going to town.
Other people can cook. I'm just crafting clothes.
All right. So you're crafting clothes.
Just wet, bloody deer skin
Gotta
pants.
let those dry, Uncle.
Fuck it.
No time.
My body heat will dry them.
You are a gross man.
Mush, 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 mush.
I never understood why you never got married.
My sweat will cure this leather.
Yes. I think
That's
it
not
will.
sweat. All right, so you're you have food. You guys make camp in this like small forest, and you are preparing to try to find some kind of something. You know, you guys don't know where you are.
I can start riding a ship.
Yeah. you
That would
probably
take a
should
little while.
At some point.
Maybe like a Gilligan
Dear
raft.
ship.
Yep.
Duds.
We got all the puns. You want some puns? Come to Black Bag.
They're very punny. You know, are you guys? Who's going to take watch? Are you going to make one of the other Viking?
We'll probably.
I'll do first watch.
Okay.
I mean, there's 14 of us.
Yes.
So, I mean, we should probably double up on, like, watch shifts.
Yeah.
So, like...
Good.
moving-
You'll watch with me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take a second watch.
So
Sure.
you guys, you know, do watches. Everything goes by fine, and then the next morning, you wake up and you hear what sounds to be a cart moving relatively quickly. If you kind of go towards the sound, you see a road not too far away with this high grass, and then you see this guy on the back of a cart that's hooked up to two looks like bulls just pulling the cart, right?
What?
Not fast, just pulling the cart.
Like oxen?
Oxen, kind of, yeah. Just, you know, pulling the cart forward down the road.
Is it an empty cart?
It's got some stuff in it, but you
not
can't
see
tell
this
what.
road before.
Well, like I said, it's the reason you just heard him moving. He's this far away, and there's high grass, and it was nighttime when you got to this area.
Okay.
So,
Should we get that cart? Who knows what could be on it?
Yes.
Or we could just follow him to his village.
That too.
We could just follow the road to the village
That too.
in a cart that we have now.
we need to make Magnus wisdom, like wisdom book of some sort. Wisdom by me. I woke up with a bunch of bears. Fuck it, I need to get home.
Just have Magnus got heart.
All right,
No? All right,
got heart.
cool.
Yep. Give me.
I don't like that one.
Sorry.
So, do you guys want to follow the guy or do you want to attack him?
If we stop him, we might be able to get information from him.
Right. Very true. That was my stomach.
Oh my gosh.
My stomach was
We
like.
could just ask him politely.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I don't think there's a need to attack him. He's unarmed. It would be.
You don't know that he's unarmed.
Look at
How
him.
far away is he at this point?
Yeah.
Oh,
not
he's
there.
gone. Well,
It's not moving.
Shit.
It's not moving very fast.
God damn it. We spent all this time talking and he's gone.
So who wants to go talk to him?
Well,
Maybe you shouldn't.
me? I'll do it.
He's got blood like deer blood
Maybe
drippings
not.
everywhere
Oh.
from his deer
his fresh
suit.
deer vest.
Made a hat.
It had his blood all over like deer horns.
Oh, friend!
Did you eat the heart of the deer?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, but I
Did you
cooked
cook
it this
it?
time. Yeah.
You
You
cooked
didn't
this
kill
one?
It.
Yeah. Huh?
You didn't earn that
You
part.
don't know that I didn't kill it.
She
I
killed it.
killed it.
Oh. Well, that's why I cooked it.
Okay.
It's less pure.
That makes sense to me.
No one else was gonna eat it.
As is the tradition
Were
of
you gonna
our
eat it?
people.
If he's here, no.
If he's here, no.
He's
if
always-
he
I'll
wasn't
take the
here,
liver.
Heart.
He always
hard.
goes heart.
I'm a liver.
I mean, if you want the heart.
I don't.
All right.
Who's gonna
Oh,
talk to
fuck
the cart guy?
I'll talk
Card
to
guy's
the cart
gone.
guy.
Card guy's been gone for 20 minutes. No, but he's going by. What do you guys want to do?
We'll
Let's
stop
talk to him.
Yeah.
Flag him down.
So, 14 of you.
Oh, no. Not all 14 of us.
Okay.
No,
Probably like-
I'm hiding in the grass.
Like
still.
maybe us three.
Yeah.
So
The deer
just
points.
your
Yeah.
horns.
The deer points of
Look
my
like a
stag
deer.
horns.
Wait, stay still. I see a deer. All right, so you approach this guy. You,
us.
all three of you, and then you're just, this guy looks at you. Does anyone speak Old English?
Nope.
No, Broggy does.
Broggy
But
does.
he's
Where's
not
Broggy?
here.
Broggy's
You
not
left him
here.
in the-
Village.
God.
Speak whatever you speak languages.
Well, he
Bonjour.
might be here. He's maybe hanging out with me.
How would you? What would the accent for Old English be?
Old English. It's
Old
very-
English.
Barker.
Geikie.
every- all the vowels are completely different.
When that
Well, that's Middle
happened-
English, actually.
When that apple
Oh yeah, you guys missed
Ruta.
that game session. We decided whenever someone is speaking another language, all of us who don't speak it, it just sounds like a series of funny sounds.
George
Geikie?
Quoi? I don't know what he's saying.
Ugh.
He's speaking strange, the strange tongue that Broggy knows.
And he points to the dirt. Kind of points like draw what you're.
Oh,
Bag, right here.
he appears to be old and crotchety. What are we trying to convey?
I guess we're trying to gain information.
So I draw a picture of like a rough outline of like a town, and kind of like.
He has no idea how to communicate with you.
You can't point the direction of the town.
He's a little worried. I mean, the three of you are kind of intimidating. Well, you're not, but the two of them are.
I see.
You look like 3 9-year-olds in a big coat.
I'm like,
One
What
that
are
apple
we
with his sure suitor, the
What are we
drofte of March had perste to the rooter. And bevet every vena in such liqueur.
You were such.
She's
a
writing Canterbury Tales right
It's,
now.
it's the Canterbury
I know.
Tales, yeah.
Yeah.
But you,
Yeah, I'm writing it off the top of my head.
Yeah, Chaucer cribbed it from England.
that's Middle English, right? Which is,
close enough,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
well, I don't know. I only
is
learned Middle
is
English.
So Old English is just a bunch of drunk people. You see, because Old English is also a liquor. It's malt liquor.
I told you we had the
that's right.
buns.
oh,
There they are. That is.
Yeah, Chaucer's in Middle English because you can still understand some of the words.
what is an old
Yeah.
is
Beowulf is in Old
Beowulf?
English.
That's what I was trying.
So he seems hesitant, so I kind of like spread my arms in a gesture of, I don't have anything.
He
Quick,
goes,
point at what's. Well, I'll wait for him to answer.
he goes just kind of motions for you to follow the cart.
Okay.
Okay, should we walk behind him?
Just,
Yes.
Kind of points towards getting in the cart.
Okay.
Okay, and our guys are going to probably follow at a distance.
We're going to follow in the tall grass.
Stealthily with just our
Just the
antlers.
horns.
Okay. This is actually a good place to stop.
There's a deer that seems to be following us.
This is a good place to start because we can start with the new village when you guys get there.
Oh, so there's a new village.
Ah.
We're getting information out of him, guys.
So, first of all, thank you guys very much for
Thank you.
watching.
Yes.
Black Bag is going to be every single Friday.
Woo!
Woohoo! Until the 20th.
End of time.
The end of time.
And
Until the 24th of March. And then after that, something's going to happen. And then basically what's happening is we're going into kind of a rotating schedule where Black Bag will be on for 6 to 8 weeks, and then another show will be on, and then we'll come back for our next season so that we can have a little bit more continuity and be able to have every Friday, which will be cool to watch. what's going on? Let's see. So this weekend is Heroes and Phoenix Dawn Command. Mass, sorry.
Phoenix Dawn Command is this weekend as well.
And then...
And
Nope.
no?
Season finale of Phoenix Dawn.
Ooh, season
Ooh.
finale. No, got canceled.
So
That
are
sounds
they,
climactic.
but are they coming back the next Saturday for their next, are they not coming back?
No,
Just masks for a few weeks.
For a few weeks? Okay. So, and then Monday you guys are not doing couples therapy?
Jordan will be there.
I'll be doing something.
He'll be doing something.
Something.
What are you doing?
Have you,
I don't know.
did you do all
It's gonna
the
be him
Heroes?
bitching in front of
The
a
King's
camera.
Quest games? No, I was almost done with King's Quest 4 before we stopped, and I know for some people that was
Very
an
frustrating.
upsetting way to leave it, because like I'm literally like I think I'm just a couple decisions away from finishing King's Quest 4.
Is
You just
Four
go
the
on for
Perils of
10 minutes
Rosalie?
and finish, and then they're like, bye.
Yes, it's yes,
The Perils of Rosalie?
Rosella.
Rosella?
Yeah,
I like that. That's what taught me about dangling participles.
that was King's Quest 6.
Oh.
The dangling participle was in King's Quest 6.
Participle.
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 Well, I think it's a creature, so I think it refers to
But I
itself
think it's,
in.
yeah.
Because there's dialogue in that one.
Yeah.
And that's how I learned how to say that word. So maybe it, I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe.
So, yeah, that's good. What else is happening Monday besides that? Is there a show? Is Tom running his?
Monday Night Dungeon Fight.
That's on.
Wait, yeah, Monday Night Dungeon Fight.
Because
Monday Night Dungeon Fight.
you did your proficiency check this last week, or is it Monday Night Dungeon Fight every Monday now?
No, Monday Night Dungeon Fight is every other Monday.
Okay, cool.
I have a fireside chat tomorrow morning at 10:30 for Patreon backers only.
Okay.
Ooh.
So if you guys didn't hear that, because Dom is off camera, tomorrow morning
And
at
for some reason
10:30
not mic'd, but okay.
At 10:30, he'll be having a Patreon-only chat with the Patreon backers.
All right,
With
cool.
a fire.
With a
He
fire.
did
Fireside.
say
Fireside.
Fireside.
That's
Yeah.
what he
So there
said.
will be a fire, correct?
It's right behind you.
Look at that. There's that fire.
All right. Guess that's acceptable.
So lots of fun stuff coming up next week. The
Yeah.
rest of this week, things happening all the time, all around you. Tune in.
Woohoo! We really appreciate
end
your
of your-
donations. We appreciate your follows. We appreciate you following us on Patreon if you can. It's very helpful.
We also appreciate you just showing up in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
End of the KS. End of the KS.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah. You want to do the loot crate?
Yeah.
The crate of loot.
You should go to lootcrate.com/savingthrow.
Woohoo!
Right now, we are almost done with our sale for February's gaming, which is wild. Has some Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Has Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh man, so many other things in there, and I can't remember because it's so late right now. But it's a great crate. Also, if you enter, anyone who signs up for it is automatically entered in to win the Epic Drop. And this month we are giving 3 lucky winners 3 Nintendo Switches.
Oh,
well, you only
wow.
get 1 Nintendo Switch per person, and a copy of Breath of the Wild.
That's awesome.
So
That is awesome.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal considering I can't find a Switch anywhere.
Dom's freaking out.
I
and then
usually
we're also
wait
doing
like 6 months and
We're
then
doing
buy
a
it.
huge sale in Loot Vault right now. So
In
that's
what?
like the Loot Vault. So that's all of
thought you
our
said
old
lewd.
products.
I thought you said lewd vault.
Yeah, our
and I'm
lewd
like,
vault.
wow.
Loot Vault.
Lewd vault.
Loot Vault.
Which is not what you're hoping it is.
No, it's a bunch of stinky fish.
Stinky fish.
No, it's all of our old products. Like if you ever missed anything and you've wanted something, you've seen something that people have worn that you're like, I want that T-shirt. It's in the Loot Vault, and we're doing I think something like a 50% off sale right now because we're
Wow.
moving our warehouse. So we're trying to get rid of as much product as possible so we don't have to ship it off to the new warehouse. That's going on throughout the weekend, and I think that our code still works for the Loot Vault. So coupon code SAVINGTHROW.
Try it out.
Should save you a little bit more money, even though you're already saving a bunch of money.
Cool.
Save even more. So for us, we are doing the last 3 days of the Kickstarter for Numenera. Now you can use the tracks for any setting where you have like just strange or weird locations that you need you guys have heard me play stuff
Like
on here
Poughkeepsie.
before. Right now, because I checked my phone, we are like $15 away from the next stretch goal. So we've unlocked 101 tracks. So for 60
yeah,
bucks,
it's a really good deal.
for 60 bucks right now, you get 101 tracks. If we unlock everything, it's 120 tracks for 60 bucks, which is
50 cents.
50 cents a track for 10-minute tracks. So it's a super good deal through Kickstarter, which you can only get through Kickstarter. And plus, I noticed that I believe James V just backed. Thank you very much, sir.
Yay.
Same thing.
I appreciate it. The Kickstarters and everything else that we do, Michelle and I work really hard to bring top quality stuff. So check it out.
Yeah, some of those tracks will have music written by yours truly. If you like the Black Bag Vikings theme or like things.
Actually, almost all the orchestral stuff is done by you.
Yeah.
I don't do much of that.
But also like the Amber Monolith theme song for Numenera and a couple of other
others,
things that I've done in the past. That's not part of the Kickstarter. I did those a while back, but there's a lot of music there, and so if you like some of the sound effects tracks, but if you also like the music,
We
Time
we
to
only have it ends Tuesday at 5:00 our time, so Pacific time. So if you're gonna do it, jump on it now, and we appreciate it. Thanks a lot for watching. It was interesting and fun, and we will be here next Friday for the next episode. So
Look up Hairy Naked Goat Man.
Don't do that.
and literally, even if we can't show it, fan art,
Don't do it.
totally fan art it. You got to.
Or draw a puppy. Like just a nice puppy, like playing with a baby
Draw
seal.
Yarly.
With
Jaw
giant
Yarly.
boobs.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.